Today, I'm playing 100 Days of Ark Survival Ascended. Ark is an open world survival game with dinosaurs. The concept alone is incredible. You can also tame them. It's awesome. There's a lot of different mechanics in Ark, like the aforementioned taming. There's also base building, farming, fishing, breeding, and boss fights to name a few. Over the next 100 days, I'm going to be doing it all, or at least as much as I possibly can with the time that I have. The goal is to not only survive, but thrive in this incredibly cruel world. I want a cool base, a bunch of cool dinosaurs on my team, and I've never done the bosses completely solo before, so that will be an experience. I've actually played a lot of this game over the years and have about 600 hours in the game. This doesn't mean I'm particularly good, however, especially PvP wise, I'm terrible. I've been carried by teammates in the past, but this time I'm alone. Thankfully, I won't be doing any PvP as I'm playing single player for a change. I have changed the settings a little bit so I'm not waiting literal hours for creatures to tame and potentially days for creatures to be raised. If you're curious about all the changes I made, I'll leave them all in the description. Anyway, without further ado, let's play 100 Days of Ark Survival Ascended. As always in Ark, we begin by waking up on a beach. What's this on my arm? What is this? Oh my goodness, where are we? Okay, let's play the game. Hey, there's dodos. What's up, guys? What do I do? What's the game plan here? Kind of beautiful, you know? Kind of beautiful out today. With no real goal in mind, I started heading towards the red obelisk. And just by walking, I got my first level up. Oh, I already leveled up. Hey. Let's go stamina. I guess to start, I'll build like a starter base and then I'll build like a main base somewhere else. I think that's the plan. Maybe I'll build right by the red obelisk. Why not? The trip to the obelisk didn't go smoothly. Hopefully I can swim across this river without getting eaten by fish. Looking good. No fishing. Oh shit! No! Okay, well, that was a bad start, dude. That was a bad start. I died immediately. Shit! Well, I didn't do anything, so it's all good. I respawned nearby and tried again. This time crossing at a thinner part of the river. I believe how quick those fish killed me, man. They killed me in like 3 hits. I know I don't have a lot of life and all, but damn. Okay, how safe is it? It looks good. It looks safe. Let's send it. Go, 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 go. Right, it's safe, we did it. We made it across the river. I made it to the red ob and started planning. The red obelisk is where you fight the spider boss. Probably would be good to set up a base by each obelisk anyway, if I do plan on doing the bosses. 100 days is enough time to do the bosses, right? Surely that's enough time. This will be our starter base, so it doesn't need to be perfect. There was a small lake nearby, and the goal was to start setting up a little home. I started by making some stone tools and some cloth armor for myself too. I was using my new tools to do some gathering when some hostile creatures showed up. What is that? Help! There's compies, they jump scared me. Get out of here. Got one, compy down. Die! Okay, we got 2 compies. Sweet, we got some hide from that. Nice. I made myself a couple of spears to defend myself and some thatch foundations too. Setting up a small base here was a good idea. Throughout the afternoon, I'd gather resources with my tools and use them to work on the small shack I was making. Look at this, we got a home. Not very strong home, but we got a home. It's better than nothing, maybe. Better than nothing. I was leveling up plenty while doing this too. Yeah, we're already level 8, man. We're killing it. While working on this, something unexpected happened. Oh! Oh! What is this? This is the stealing creature. What? What? I tamed it. How did I tame it? Oh, it stole something from me. Let's go! We got a Pegomastix. Hell yeah. I was not expecting to tame this guy so quickly, but I'll take it. I'm gonna name him Robin Hood, because he steals, you know? These guys steal. You can chill out right there for now, Robin. Not how I thought my first tame would go, you know? Not how I thought my first tame would go at all. During the night, I continued leveling up and arming myself. I made some bowlers and eventually a bow and arrow. Yeah, we have ourselves a bow. Nice, we've got a good start going along here. We've got a home. We've already got a dinosaur somehow. At this point, I'd leveled up enough to make wooden structures, so I wanted to upgrade my shack. While farming materials to do this, day 1 had come to an end. Hey, it's a new day already. Wow, what a beautiful day. Productive first day as well. We did good. On the morning of day 2, I continued working on my home. Smacking trees to get wood to make what I need was thrilling. But soon, my base was upgraded. Okay. Hell yeah. We have a home. Now, I had another task. Okay, what now? I want to make... What do I want to make? A club? Why don't we test the club out straight away too? On this dodo. It's a rite of passage to tame a dodo. Oh, it's level 15. He's gonna get knocked down in like 2 hits. Come here, buddy. Go to bed. There we go. Right, have some Mejo berries, my friend. I'm gonna name him Fred. Hello, Fred. Oh! Help! Oh, what the hell? The dodo's fighting me. Screw you, buddy. Oh shit, don't kill him. Oh no, he killed him. You bastard. I was gonna tame him. Okay, whatever. We got 1 dodo. Fred. And he's a menace, bro. He's a fighting machine. As I was putting Fred in the safety of my home, a new creature decided to join my team too. Oh, hey, I tamed him too. Hey, nice. Another Pegomastix. Hey, okay, join the team, buddy. We're expanding at an unprecedented rate. Penny the Pegomastix. Hell yeah, welcome to the team. Team's getting stronger by the day. After this, I went for a morning swim in the lake to gather some fish meat. If I cooked this up, I wouldn't have to eat thousands of berries to fill up my ever-rumbly tummy. While this was cooking in my home, I had a new plan. I want to tame a parasaur. Parasaurs are so useful, you know? And look, we can make the saddle right here. It just takes 80 hide. Let me kill this dodo for his hide. I'm gonna need it to make the saddle. It was also really dangerous around here. Deep down, I was a bit worried. What is that? Oh, that's one of those Gigantoraptors. Jeez, stay away from that thing. Oh, there's a Spino over there. And a rat. When did it get so dangerous? Luckily for me, a spooked parasaur made its way right in front of me. Oh, hey, a parasaur. What are you running from, buddy? Maybe I can bowler him? Oh, I got him. No, we hit him with the club. Screw you, buddy. Go down. Stupid ass parasaur. Go down. How many hits does it take? We got him, we got him. Hell yeah, dude. Since this fella was such a low level, it wasn't going to take long at all to tame. What should we name him? That's a good question. I'm thinking I'm going to name him DJ Khaled. All I do is win, win. Okay, yep. Welcome to the team, buddy. I can't make a saddle until I have 20 more hides, so... To get the last of the hide I needed, I won't lie, I sinned. I did some evil things. Killing some babies for their hide, you know how it goes. But now I can ride DJ Khaled. That sounded a bit weird to say, in all honesty. Alright, we're riding a dinosaur. We got a Steam achievement for that too. Hell yeah. Let's take this bad boy home. Oh, we can get berries on the way. I introduced my new friend to his new home before setting out with another goal in mind. Current plan, I'm going to take out DJ Khaled. Maybe we'll find some explorer notes just so I can level up a bit faster. I don't really know where the explorer notes are on this side of the map, but I know there's some around. Somewhere. I just need a search. Exploring was great fun and all, though frightening at times. Oh, that's a raptor. I don't think we can take on a raptor. Let me turn this way. I used the opportunity to stock up on hide. I was going to need a ton of this stuff later on, so why not? I did spot something that may have damaged my morale for the adventure. Is that an alpha? That's an alpha raptor. Retreat. Retreat into the trees. I got into a bit of trouble, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Nice. Nice. Get him, DJ Khaled. Get him. Yeah. Maybe this is a bad idea, man. Deciding I valued my life, I didn't want to go near the alpha raptors, so I started heading home. Maybe not the most productive day in the world, but it's fine, it's fine. Look, we got a few levels, you know? We got a few levels. We're level 19. Things could have gone worse. And we got a bunch of hide, too. We don't need to worry about hide for a while. Especially when I kill this parasaur. Screw you, buddy. That leveled me up too, I'm level 20. Throughout the night, I gathered more hide. Give me your hide, brother. You've been chosen, bro. What you get for being so close to my house. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. And made myself a mortar and pestle. Okay, with this mortar and pestle I can make narcotics. And with narcotics I can make narcotic arrows. It was also really hot during the night for some reason, and by morning I was practically on death's doorstep. How do I get colder? How do I get colder? I'm gonna die. Ah, shit. Whatever. Problem for day 3. I started day 3 struggling with the heat. I really didn't know what to do to combat this. I'm losing health insanely fast. I don't know what to do. I think I just die. Oh man. Oh, man. How How did this happen? Rest in peace, my friend. Let me spawn at my sleeping bag. Good morning. Hey. We back. It's still super hot, but it is what it is. Once the temperature had conveniently dropped, I started setting some long-term goals for myself. Okay, we've slowed it down quite a bit. We've slowed it down. Fortitude helped. Or maybe it's just later in the day now. That's probably what it is. Okay, now that that's taken care of, our goal, okay, our goal. Obviously, I want to try and do all the bosses. I don't know if that's feasible in 100 days. It probably is, I want a cool base, not here, but somewhere else on the map. What else? What else do I want? Bosses in an epic volcano base? What else do I want? I have no idea. I'm thinking I tame a raptor, and that can help me get to the center of the map. Wanting a raptor, I headed to the beach, and what followed was pure pain and misery. Oh, hey, that was quick. I found one. Take that, punk. Oh, there's a second one. Oh! Oh, I bowled him, but I died. Shit, he was only level 15. Oh, if this... Oh, whatever, dude. We'll try again. We try again. Oh, there's a second one. Oh my gosh. Damn it, the same thing happened as last time. For someone who has about 600 hours in this game, I sure wasn't performing very well. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, I'm dead, dude. Stay back. Oh, okay, I'm alive. Oh no. Oh my god. Bro, it's messed up, dude. Oh no! Bruh. I get 2-shot by this raptor. He kills me in 2 shots. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, no! No! I'm a beach bob. I swear. Day 3 beat me down, man. Let me tell you, nothing went my way. Though I did stumble across the occasional explorer note. And in positive news, we found another note. Yeah! After a day of tragedy, which I'm not too proud to show. Oh, I'm dead again. Oh my gosh. Oh. I did eventually get my stuff back. And I wanted to get something done, so with all my new levels, I unlocked a bunch of useful engrams and started upgrading my shack to stone. Okay, yeah, let's get something productive done today. Let's get a start on our stone base. Hey, just so the day wasn't a complete waste of time. Look, we've made some progress. We have 1 stone foundation in our base. Yeah, 2 stone foundations in our base. Hey. I spent the morning upgrading my base to stone. This upgrade means that pretty much every wild dino can't just eat my base. Our home is getting safer by the day. Okay, we have a home. We have a stone home. What an upgrade. Hell yeah. Only took like 5 minutes. After this, I continued collecting stone and other resources until I could make myself a refining forge. I can put metal in this to smelt and use ingots to craft better equipment. The only problem is that it takes a lot of metal, which I didn't have. How do I get metal? How do I get metal? I'm not near a mountain. Those rocks, right? There's rocks by the river that give you metal. The round rocks. I better get some water as well, or I'm gonna pass out. Yes, these rocks give you metal. Look at that, 4 metal per rock. Well, that one gave 3, but you get the idea. They give metal, a little bit. The river was bountiful, and I collected a ton of the stuff. Smelting this meant I could make myself a smithy. Check this bad boy out. Smithy. I did a couple of metal runs to the river, and this was well worth it. I spent a majority of the day making myself a metal pick, metal hatchet, and a crossbow. Wanting to make chitin armor, I set out to kill this Carbonemes, because I thought this dude gave chitin when harvested. Come here, buddy. Come this way, my friend. Okay, how many arrows is this? I thought it was gonna take like 5. Go down. Jeez, man. Okay, there we go. That guy was a tank. I got 6 keratin. Okay, that armor's not happening anytime soon. I was wrong. He gives keratin and only a tiny bit of it too. The chitin armor would have to wait. Instead, I made myself a pike and even tamed one of my favorites. Oh, this is something I want to tame. Lystrosaurus. I love Lystrosaurus. They're like one of my favorite dinosaurs in Ark. They're awesome. It's the funny little guy. And they can do a dance. Oh, I remember that. There we go. I'm calling him Jumpy. All in caps because my caps lock was on. Come on, Jumpy. Let's go home, brother. He's a bit slow, but out the spirit, you know. Let's pet him. Oh, he's doing a little dance. To pass through the night, I gathered narco berries for narcotics later on. Look at that, a new day is dawning. That's kind of beautiful, dude. Oh, and I gotta level up. Let me use this. Health, baby, 38. To make the pterodon saddle I just learned, I'm gonna need a ton of chitin. How the hell do you get chitin? How do you get it? I don't remember, bro. I don't remember a good strategy for it. I know the bugs give a decent amount, but finding bugs is tough. I didn't know where to find chitin, but I did find a supply drop. There could be a pteranodon saddle in the drop. That'd be sick. What do we got? Ascendant Fiomia saddle. Oh, Packy saddle. As you can see, I did increase the drop rate a little bit. So you actually get good gear for a change. Searching for chitin didn't go well. In fact, it went about as bad as it possibly could. All I managed to gather was the occasional piece of hide, and soon enough I was jumped by my nemesis. You, buddy. Oh, there's a second raptor! A second raptor has hit the towers. No! Why is there always two? Oh my god, it was only level 2. I should have whipped out the pike. Do a flip. Yeah! Okay, let's get our stuff back. Somehow I did manage to get my stuff back, but yeah, I was in a bad spot. Hey, that raptor's just sitting there. What an idiot. Dumbass. Holy shit, there's 1,000 raptors. I'm dead again. Oh my goodness. Why is there so many? What is happening? What is happening? I gotta be honest, getting my stuff back seems like an impossible task right now. What can I do? What can I do? I'd have to think of a different approach or I'd lose my belongings. And fortunately, I came up with a plan. It's raining, bro. The game's feeling my pain right now. The game's crying for me. If we tame a trike, we might be able to get our stuff back. What level are you? 15? Okay, I can tame a level 15 trike. Yeah, I think I can stand on my house. He shouldn't be able to hit me from up here, right? Hit him. He can't hit me. Oh! Go down! Oh, he's running away. Yes! 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 Okay, okay. Our luck's turning around. DJ Khaled, give me some berries. Dude, we can use this trike to get our stuff back. I think a trike can beat some raptors. Thankfully, it was a low level, so it didn't take long to tame at all. Yeah, trike's up. I'm gonna name him Rock, because I keep thinking he was a rock. Welcome to the team, Rock. Rock and I made our way to the raptors with a vengeance. Alright, I'm coming to get my stuff back. Wish me luck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no! We got one. Oh, no. We got two. No. No! No, 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 no! No! Oh, no. No, Rock! How could they do that to Rock? Those bastards. I spent the remainder of the day trying to get my things back to no success. I'm dodging and weaving. Oh, maybe this trike can help me? Hello, trike. Oh, shit. Well. No! Today was another brutal day. By the time it was over, my resolve was tested. Right, tomorrow I'm not messing around, bro, I swear. I'm gonna get something useful done. My plan was to tame an even stronger trike today. I spent the early morning making narcotics to turn them into trank arrows. I also made myself a safety platform so I could shoot the triceratops without it hitting me. There was surely no way that this could go wrong. I found the level 110 trike and lured it to my trap. Come on, triceratops. Follow me. Get to my base, get to my base, get to my base. I could see this going wrong. All I had to do now was pelt it full of arrows. Hell yeah. My strategy worked. Where you going? Coward! Coward, get back here! He went down. Oh, I shot him after he went down. That's okay. We did it! We did it! We did it! While waiting for this guy to tame, disaster struck. Huh. They took. Where's Jumpy? What's he? How's he flying? Hey! I didn't know that could happen. No! The Ichthy! What the hell? I've never seen that happen in my life. Oh man, I'm so sad. Of course, I had to get my revenge. This is for Jumpy. Yes. This revenge thankfully knit me the hide I needed to make me the trike saddle. Jumpy's life wasn't taken in vain. Rest in peace, Jumpy. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Soon, the new member was added to the team. Oh, he's up. He's up. He's awake. Hello, Triceratops. How we doing? Let me name him Rock 2. To replace Rock 1. Immediately, I left to get my revenge. Stupid raptors, man. They don't have a chance against this trike. Hell yeah, that one was level 130. It took a while, but I finally got my stuff back. Yeah, there we go, we got all our stuff back. Nice, I knew I'd get it back today. Just took Rock 2. I returned home victorious. What a successful day so far, man. We got all our stuff back. We tamed this trike. We may have lost Jumpy, but sacrifices have to be made, you know. Sacrifices must be made. Throughout the night, I came up with a plan. Alright, I'm thinking tomorrow, I'm going to take Rock 2, and I'm going to try and get to my actual build spot, where I want to build my actual base. For now, though, I should prepare. I want to take Robin Hood with me. He's my goat, and I'll leave everyone else here. Sorry, you guys. Bright and early, we set off on our adventure. Right, it's time to leave. We're going north. We're going to find our new home. It might take a while, but I think we'll do fine on the trike. We can fend off raptors. I don't know about anything much bigger than a raptor, but, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I had a long way to go, and I didn't exactly know the way, but I was sure I'd figure it out eventually. I felt pretty safe on Rock 2. Considering how quick the raptors were killing me before, I knew I couldn't dismount. Besides this one little tussle, things were remarkably peaceful. I'm trying to think about the map, but I've kind of forgotten. I don't know the best way to get to where I'm trying to go. Obviously, I don't want to go through the swamp, because the swamp is a nightmare. I'm thinking I follow the left coast all the way up until I reach the river, and then follow the river. We could do a cool, like, traveling montage today. Wouldn't that be sick? That'd be awesome. Triceratops is up there, you know, and like my favorite dinosaurs, Triceratops is up there. Number one, it has to be Anky, you know. Ankylosaurus just goes so hard. But Triceratops are pretty cool too, I'll admit. After walking for what felt like hours, I decided to start making my way inland. It's been surprisingly safe so far. Surprised I haven't been jumped or anything. Let's just keep our wits about us. Things were getting a lot scarier in the dense forest, but I was okay for now. I was just grateful I wasn't running into any T-Rexes or anything worse. Soon, however, I sort of recognized where I was. The volcano has these unique looking burnt trees. I was near the center of the map. I made my way over to the mountain. On the other side was my destination. And where are we on the map? Let's take a look. Okay, yeah, I want to get to like here. Here is where I want to build. So we've got a little while to go, but we'll get there in time. This was peaceful, but soon I realized the cold was killing me. Oh, dude, I'm dying. I just realized the cold is killing me pretty quickly, too. I placed the occasional sleeping bag and made a campfire to warm myself up while waiting for the night to end. Okay, our adventure so far could have gone worse, you know? It could have gone a lot worse. Hopefully tomorrow we get to our build spot and everything goes well. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, I think I'm going to heal a little bit, and I want to wait until it's not freezing anymore. I don't know how long that's going to take, but, you know, for now we just chill out. Waiting for the temperature to rise was a bit boring, but it had to be done. And I want to say I passed the time productively. In the meantime, how about I split my meat? There's got to be an easier way to do this, but I don't know it right now. Maybe I'll figure it out eventually. On PlayStation, you can just press a button to split one. There's got to be an easier way. There's got to be an easier way. Soon enough, Rock 2 and I could continue. It didn't take long at all before coming across something scary. But my build spot was shortly in front of me. Aha! That's exactly where I want to build, down in that flat. We've made it to our new home. Isn't it beautiful? The only problem with this place is that there's not really much water nearby, but it'll be fine. This wasn't exactly the spot I was picturing, but it's close enough. Now, however, was the arduous task of setting up operations here. I was gonna need a lot of stone and wood to make what I wanted. As I was gathering, I was making and placing the structures, and things were slowly coming together. I pretty much spent the entire day gathering resources, but it was well worth it because by nightfall, my home was complete. Boom. Boom. Craft the last one. We have a safe house. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. I was planning on making it bigger eventually, but for now, this was enough. I placed a campfire to not die a cold death, some storage, and a bed to respawn in. Before the day ended, I quickly nabbed a supply drop that was extremely close by. I didn't even get a chance to look at what I'd gotten before a new day had begun. The drop actually gave me some pretty good items. I equipped the upgraded metal pick and placed the billboard outside. Hell yeah. And we can make a message? Hell yeah, we got our message up. Lucas Base. And please subscribe. I was feeling brave and did try to tame an Argentavis that was right near my base. Come at me, bro. Oh, it's running away. Oh no, I missed. Unfortunately for me, it did get away. You coward! It must have been close to getting knocked out. I spent the morning making useful structures for my base instead. I made a refining forge, a smithy, and the classic mortar and pestle. A problem I had was there isn't exactly a water source nearby, and I was getting thirsty. I had to make some cementing paste, which is a pain, but I used it to make a water tank. This would fill up with water if it rained, or I made a chain of them to a water source. I chowed down on some stimberries so I wouldn't pass out to avoid my problem, and decided to tame a packy instead. I don't exactly know what we're going to do about our water situation. But I'll have to come up with something soon. I can't just eat stimberries for the rest of my days. What do I do, Mr. Packy? Should I tame the Packy for the people? Yeah. This fella didn't take too long to tame at all. Hey, our Packy's done. I'm naming him Headbutt. Welcome to the team, Headbutt. Come with me. I led him to the safety of my base before heading out on Rock 2. Again, planning to figure out my water situation. I immediately got distracted by a monkey. Is that a monkey? Oh, dude, that's a monkey. Let me tame that thing. Hope it's a low level. I don't have the right berries. Hello. Okay, one more berry and I can have a monkey. I love monkeys, dude. Monkeys are so cute. Yay, Mesopithecus. What's a good monkey name? George. Curious George. Here you go, George. You got a new home. I put George in the safety of my base as well, then climbed back on my trike. A water source was actually quite close by, but there was a dense forest in the way and I was a bit afraid. There was water on the other side though, and my thirst was finally quenched. It was a bit dark and dangerous on the way back, but it was nothing my fella couldn't handle. Also, I found another explorer node. I made it home almost having died from the cold. Oh, I'm dying. What the hell? I didn't realize I was so hurt. We got 3 levels up. What the f did I just say? We got 3 level ups. Oh, look, we got the Argentavis saddle. Nice. Let me try and tame an Argentavis then. I think that's our next dire need. We need a flyer to be able to get to places. I started looking for an Argentavis, but there were none around. There are Argentavis over there, but it doesn't look safe, I must admit. Maybe there'll be an Argentavis up the mountain. I do remember seeing one, but it is what it is. Eventually, I would give up the search only because I found something much more important. I think we're out of luck, to be honest. Oh. Hey, Lystrosaurus. Hopefully this guy wouldn't get picked up and eaten by a random bird. There we go. I'm naming this guy Flipper because he can do flips. Yeah, check it out. There was still no Argentavis, but I did see something strong looking. Is that a Allosaurus? I can't tell. It looks like something. My plan is I'm going to make stone pillars with a ladder to the top and a platform at the very top as well. Then I can shoot down the Allosaur from above. I gathered some materials so I could execute my plan. I made what my mind had envisioned and tested it out. Unfortunately, the Allosaurus was gone, only a bunch of bugs were here, which I killed for their chitin. Instead of an Allosaurus, there was finally an Argentavis, and I thought I'd try my luck. Come with me, buddy. My plan, lead him down the mountain a bit, and then he's gonna run away up the mountain, and I can keep chasing him. Surprisingly, things went my way too. Oh, he's already running away! Coward! Yes, I got him! Let's go, bro. So close to my home as well. Dude, that worked out so well. I'm surprised. While waiting for him to tame, I thought I'd try and gather some hide so I could make a saddle for him when he was ready. I didn't quite get enough before my new teammate was recruited. There we go. Welcome to the team, Big Bird. Yeah. Come with me, buddy. That wasn't all I wanted to tame today, though. Dude, what a productive day. We have an Argentavis. Let me try and get this Doedicurus as well. Is that the name? Is that how to say it? I feel like every time I play Ark, I butcher the pronunciation of the names. But it is what it is. Here we go, unconscious, easy peasy. Sadly, I was gonna need even more hide to get this guy's saddle too. Here we go, welcome to the team, Sonic, my guy. Let's go home. I led him to my new home before going hunting for hide. Alright, I can use the hide I got from this guy to make an Argentavis saddle. And this Argentavis saddle will be ready for use tomorrow. Hell yeah, yeah. Alright, let's check the saddle on the bird. Hell yeah. Now I can fly around though, this is good news. This is great news. Having a flying mount really does switch up the game so much. I probably should have done this earlier, but I'm happy I've done it. Anyway, I took my new flyer out on an adventure today. I think I'm gonna go on a journey. I want to find an Anki now. If I get an Anki, I can get metal really fast. I really did think they wouldn't be too hard to find, but in this game, when you're looking for something, they seem to go extinct. Also, I want some crystal so I can make a spyglass. Here we go, we got our spyglass crafting. With this, I can see the names and levels of creatures from a distance. I used it on the giant creatures in the volcano. I got back to searching for the Ankis, but again was having no luck. I did gather some hide though. The Dodicarus saddle was within reach. I headed towards another nearby mountain, not finding much of anything. No Ankis whatsoever, and not many signs of life at all. I did find an explorer note though. In fact, I went towards the hidden lake next and picked up a few explorer notes. Big Bird and I were leveling up like crazy. I was looking for beaver dams in the hidden lake, but sadly the place was barren too. Hundreds of beavers, but not beaver dams. Damn it! Am I right? Oh well, it is what it is, I suppose. I think we just go back. It's gonna be nighttime by the time we get back. I went home after a mission failed and was kind of freezing my ass off. I returned with enough hide to make the Doetter saddle, and I tested out this man's stone collecting capabilities. As you can see, he's a beast. Though this wasn't exactly a peaceful trip. Oh shit! Oh no! 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 Get away from us! Son of a bitch. Stupid raptor man, scaring me. Thought I was a goner. Oh, good work today, good work today. We got a lot done. Did we? No, we didn't actually. We got nothing done. We got nothing done. We're finding an Anki today though. After repairing some tools, I had a realization. Alright, good morning gamers. How we doing? One thing I haven't done in a while, I haven't spent my skill points. I've got 1,700 points. Let me get some useful things I'm gonna need. Cooking pot, yes please. Stimulant, I'll probably need that eventually. Long neck rifle, yes please. Simple rifle ammo, yep. Anki saddle, yep. Large crop plot, yep. Yeah, I think that's all for now. We have enough for any saddle. We still have heaps of points, god damn. First task of the day, I'm gonna make a preserving bin. I made the preserving bin and spark powder to make it run. Then went out again looking for Ankylosaurus. I flew around for ages and had no luck. They don't exist. There's no Anki. I'm just flying around aimlessly. This is bullshit. I reckon I do something else and I'll probably just stumble across one eventually. I returned and made something that would hopefully help me survive longer. There was also a wild dodo right next to my base, and it didn't take longer than 30 seconds for me to get him on the team. Let's tame this dodo. It's right here anyway. Why not? Here you go, buddy. Yay, we got a dodo. That's so quick. Next, however, my goal was a little more dangerous. Do you think I could tame a Therizino? Level 15. He's so weak. Yeah, I could tame this guy. Come here, buddy. I'm not even gonna go to my trap. Sorry, Therizino. Oh! Oh, shit! Go down! Oh, no! I didn't think this through! I didn't think a Therizino would take this many oh, no, I'm dead. Go down! I just broke all my armor immediately. Oh, man. I thought a level 15 Therizino would go down in like 5 shots. I thankfully got my stuff back and tried shooting the thing from my trap. But for whatever reason, I could not hit a shot to lure it over. This was so annoying. This is f***ed up, bro. What is this? So annoying. So f***ing stupid. Where do I shoot? There's no indicator to say. Eventually, I just decided to lure it over on foot. Run, 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 run. Thankfully, I'm a tiny bit faster than this thing. Book it, book it, book it. Get to the trap. Even though it is a bit of a low level, I'm sure it'll make a good member to the team. How are you? He's gonna die before he gets knocked out. Oh yeah! We got a Therizino! Too bad he's only level 15, but I think he'll do us well. While waiting for this fella to tame, I took Big Bird out to get hide, as I was gonna need a bit more to make the Therizino saddle. This was a violent endeavor, but a fruitful one. And before morning, I had a new teammate. Alright, he's almost done. I'm gonna name him Edward, after Edward Scissorhands. Hell yeah. Hello, Edward. Welcome to the team, brother. Come on. We now have a pathetically weak Therizino. Here's your saddle, buddy. You can gather fiber really well. Oh, look at this. I'm never gonna have to get fiber again, mate. I'm a fiber demon. With the urge to tame, I started searching for anything that could be useful to me. Okay, what should we tame today? A turtle? I don't know what good a turtle is gonna be for me. No turtle. No turtle for now. And honestly, I thought I lucked out straight away. Oh, that's an Anki. I'll save you, buddy. Oh, he's level 5. And he's about to die. Oh, no. Sadly, since some jerk had been chewing on this guy, he didn't survive the trank arrows to get knocked out. Oh my god. Jeez. One time I find an Anki, bro. He's on death's doorstep. What a bastard. And he's level 5. The lowest possible level. Outrageous. I switched my focus to a decently high level mammoth. Though I'll admit this guy was in a bad spot. Come with me, buddy. For relative safety, please. But then, all of a sudden, my prayers were answered. Oh! Screw the mammoth. Look at this. Anki. High level Anki. I don't even know if I have the arrows to knock him out. This is the perfect Anki, dude. He's gonna be a tank. I brought this guy to my home and started firing away. Look at his head, man. He's like a porcupine. He's got so many trank arrows in his face. Yeah, there we go. After knocking this guy out, there was danger around, so I decided to do something about it. Oh no, Sabertooth. Get away from my Anki. Hey, we knocked out a Sabertooth as well. Oh, he's level 5? Dude, I don't even know if I want him. Even though this was in fact the most pathetic Sabertooth possible, I let him join the team. Welcome to the team, brother. I've almost got more health than it, dude. He's got 0.2 more health than me. I'm gonna name this guy Ugly Duckling. He's the first ever level 5 Sabertooth tame. While waiting for the Anki to tame, I took out Edward to test her combat abilities, and I must say she surpassed my expectations. During the evening, the temperature was insanely low, and I was dying so fast. Dude, how am I still dying? I'm surrounded by fire. There's 2 fires on either side of me. I'm dying to cold. Maybe I'll make another furnace. Okay, we got 3 fires now. Am I still freezing? Okay, yes, but very slowly now. I guess it is negative 20 degrees, but I'm surrounded by fire, man. It doesn't make sense. By morning, the Anki was tamed, but I couldn't stand outside long enough without dying from the cold to give him a name. Oh, the Anki's done, Anki's done. Let's bring him home. Hell yeah, mission accomplished, bro. I've been trying to get one of these guys for days. I'm gonna name this guy after my favorite Fortnite skin, Shohei Ohtani, yeah, because he's a big hitter. I tested out Shohei and collected a bunch of metal for my furnaces. I'm pretty happy with this Anki, he's probably my best dinosaur. After throwing all the metal into the refining forge to smelt, I decided I wanted to make my base more defendable. Okay, I'm thinking of expanding my base a bit, so I'm gonna do some resource gathering. Probably not the most exciting thing in the world, but it is what it is. The survival game charm. Gathering shit. I wanted a behemoth stone gate and to surround my base with walls. To do this, I was gonna need an absolute shitload of materials. Stone isn't a problem thanks to Sonic the Dodicarus, but I have to gather wood and thatch by hand. Even with Big Bird helping me carry the stuff, it was still gonna take a while to collect. While gathering resources, a random group of raptors showed up and caused chaos. Why are there raptors about? Where did you guys come from? My base is under attack. No, Ugly Duckling! My pathetic Sabertooth. I cannot believe we got jumped by an army of raptors. This is why we need defenses, man. This is why. We did have a casualty, but it was my pathetic Sabertooth tiger, so I didn't take the loss too hard. A supply drop appeared nearby, and this was well worth it to get. Imagine it has a behemoth gate inside. Dude, I would cream. Oh! Damn, we got some good things. Look at this armor. This is crazy armor. And it's cold resistant. Yeah. And these fur gauntlets are really good too. Damn, what a drop. Hopefully the cold won't hit me as hard thanks to these new pieces of clothing. There was actually another drop landing nearby that I was planning to get as soon as it landed. After collecting even more wood, the red drop was mine. 2 assault rifles, some ascendant boots, which I'm never gonna wear. Rick saddle? Okay, that's really good. The Rick saddle's good. By the evening, I'd set up the entrance to my base. Boom. I always forget how big this thing is. This thing is huge. Realizing how long this was gonna take if I did it all by hand, I had a change of plan. Wish I had a creature that was good at collecting wood. Maybe I should go get a mammoth. A mammoth would make this project easier. Yeah, I think we got to. I think that's our next goal. We need a mammoth to make our upgrade easier. I spent the night gathering narco berries to prepare myself to tame a mammoth tomorrow. Searching for a mammoth led me to find an alpha cano pretty damn close to my base. Uh-oh. That's an alpha cano. That thing gets near my base. I thought it'd be in my best interest to lead this guy away. All the mammoths I could find were in very dire situations. The snow is a dangerous place. These Uties weren't here the other day, man. These Uteranus? I don't know what they're called, to be honest. And then I found a lone straggler. Though a low level, this was my guy. As usual, I pumped it full of narcotics. Hey, he went down. Bit of a low level mammoth, but I'll take what I can get, you know. I patiently waited for this fella to be tamed and had a plan. As soon as this guy's done, we'll get some wood in this forest right here. Put him to work immediately. Come on, bro, get up. We got work to do. Big Bird's waiting for you, man. Look at him. He's ready to go. Ooh, there we go. Classic Manny. First mammoth. Always named Manny. It wasn't until this dude was finished taming that I learned I may have been misinformed on a mammoth's capabilities. Oh, he gets thatch? What? I thought he got wood. He gets thatch? Oh, I was lied to. Well, I guess if I ever need thatch, but I thought he got wood. Just wasted a day trying to get this mammoth. I also soon realized I already had the man for the job to collect wood. I had Big Bird following us to help carry the stuff and used the same method to gather stone with Sonic. I was pretty much at this all day. Not a lot of excitement happened, though I did have to fend off a scorpion at one point. Bastard. Slowly, I was making the foundations and placing them around the perimeter. Before morning, I'd picked up a nearby drop which had something nice. Some ghillie? A gun? Okay, I'll take the gun. I was gonna have to make one of those eventually. Long neck rifle? Pretty good. And I'd made decent progress by morning. The farming continued today. I sure do love smacking rocks and tickling trees. By midday, I was finished with the foundations, and after even more farming, we had made some pretty good progress. Okay, I only think a little bit more grinding and then we'll have it done. We're almost done. Should be done tomorrow, I reckon. Halfway through tomorrow. It only took a couple of trips, but I was soon done. And I was so over farming, I didn't want to do any more of it for now. Alright, and just like this, we're all finished. Hey! I think it could be a bit better, you know, it could be even. It would be nice if it was all even, but for now, this is okay. I'll fix it some other time. What I want to do is I want an extra flyer, just in case someone dies. I just realized our inventory's full, but after I empty this inventory, I'm gonna go get a pteranodon. I ventured over to the border of the redwoods hoping to find pteranodons galore. I picked up a drop and realized there wasn't pteranodons galore. In fact, it was pretty barren. I'm honestly shocked I haven't seen a well, I've seen one, but I'm shocked I've only seen one pteranodon. This place is usually filled with pteranodons. I traveled downriver going the other direction, and that's when all the pteranodons started showing face. Level 5? Oh my goodness. That's the worst possible pteranodon. Oh, here we go. Look at all these pteranodons. Unfortunately for me, they were all rather disappointing. What do we got? 15, no good. 20, no good. 25. Oh my god, it's low level central, bro. Hoping to find one over level 100, I was at a loss. I have read online that the island map has a tendency to spawn lower level dinos, but I've played on official servers in the past and haven't had this much trouble. 5, oh my god. 10, oh my god, oh my god. While searching, I did have a bit of an accident at one point. Oh. No! Oh, I survived. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god. Oh my god. I pressed E instead of 3. They're right next to each other. Going up and down this entire river, the best I could find was a level 70. Bro, it's uncanny how low level these things are. 10, oh my gosh. Is it random? Is the level of a wild dino random? I honestly don't know. I think it might not be. I think it might be skewed in the favor of a lower level. Oh my god. Oh my, it's disgusting. And I figured anything is better than nothing, so I hit it with a bowler and knocked it out. Hey. Oh no. Oh, those bastards. Why are there so many raptors around here, dude? Where did you guys come from? Luckily, there was a second level 70, and though I did have to fend off what felt like an apocalyptic horde, this guy didn't get eaten, and after waiting for what felt like an extremely long time and doing evil things to speed up the process, I had myself a pteranodon. Okay, let's fly. Let's go. Let's go, brother. Very nice. Great success. Very nice. With a pteranodon, I'll be able to fly around even faster. At home, I gave him a name before a new day had begun. I'm thinking Toucan. Hello, Toucan. Welcome to the team, brother. I made a saddle for my new pteranodon and set off. Alright, we got speed on our side now. We are quite fragile though, so we should be careful. Alright, I would like some cementing paste. And I don't want to make it by hand. How about we search for a beaver house? What is it called? Beaver Dam. That can be our goal for the day. Find Beaver Dam. While looking for these beaver dams, I also decided to collect a few explorer notes to level up Toucan's pathetic stamina. I was having to stop pretty much every 2 minutes, so I was glad to pick these up. I didn't find any dams along the river, but when I made it to the hidden lake, I spotted one. Where's your home, buddy? Oh, right here. I found one. I set up suspiciously nearby and pulled off a heist. Oh. Okay, that worked. I may have panicked and pressed the escape key, but I got all the cementing paste. Cementing paste is an absolute pain in the ass to make, so even taking just over 200 is a big find. I continued flying around, picking up explorer notes as you do, when I came up with a new plan. Maybe I should find another pteranodon to tame. A better one. That's the plan, amigo. I wanted a second pteranodon just in case. I was going to be keeping my eyes peeled. Though not perfect, I eventually spotted a level 100. Come on. 100! There's a level 100. Yeah, I'm going to take the 100. That's as good as it's going to get, I guess. Go down. 3 shots, right? 3 shots? No, just 2. I again did evil things to get prime meat to speed this up. Hell yeah. Yeah. But soon, I had a second PT. Those idiots over there, they don't know what I've done. They don't know the evil deeds I've committed. Yeah, okay. Fly him home and then we'll give him a name. You know, that could have gone worse. That could have gone a lot worse. We got this guy without any trouble at all. Welcome to the team, mate. I'm gonna name you Parakeet. Oh, that's not right. Parakeet. Welcome to the team, Parakeet. Hey! Big Bird laid an egg. How did you do that? You're alone. Okay, one thing I would like to do is set up a little garden, just in case I ever need vegetables and the like. How do you make greenhouse? Crystal and cementing paste. I have cementing paste, which is good. I just need crystal. Let's take Big Bird out. Let's fly up to the volcano and get a bunch of crystal. My plan did feel a bit risky going to the volcano, but I thought it'd be alright. At the peak was crystals alright, but I wanted more, so into the crater I went. I actually turned off the clouds and fog here just because I couldn't see anything. Oh, work. There we go. Right, I turned the clouds off because they were upsetting me. I think the game looks a lot better now, holy. I am a bit worried about getting these crystals, not gonna lie. In the presence of a wild giga, I mined away at the crystals, but then the giga fell into the lava. He died! Hey! What an idiot. With my pockets lined with crystals, I returned home. Alright, good work, good work. Holy, the game looks different now. The game looks so vibrant. I think I'm gonna keep it like this, actually. I think it looks a lot better. With the materials I'd farmed prior and the crystal, I started putting together a greenhouse. Okay, well that's crafting. While the greenhouse is crafting, let's get this drop. The supply drop was extremely average. I was going to need a tiny bit more crystal to finish this off, but I thought it was looking pretty good. Okay, we have ourselves are almost a greenhouse. We almost have ourselves a greenhouse. The large crop plots I wanted to fill this room with were pretty damn expensive resource-wise, so I did have to do a little bit more farming. Sure enough, I got the resources I needed, crafted all the crop plots, and placed them down along with a stone water tap to irrigate them. The water wouldn't last forever as I'm still not connected to a water source and am just using rainwater, but that was a problem for tomorrow. No, 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 go away, go, oh my... Get out of here! Get out of my yard, you stupid bastard! Don't make me shoot you, bro. I'll tame you. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's what I'll do, brother. Walk away. It was now tomorrow, and I had a problem. Alright, let's try and make a chain of water tanks from the water to my base. I didn't really know how this water system worked, and I was really thankful it was pretty simple. You just need to place this intake tap into a body of water, then connect a bunch of water tanks to the one in base. This took less than 10 minutes, and it was a job well done. Perfect. Okay, I think that's okay. I think we have irrigation now. We have unlimited water, baby. Yeah, yeah. After dealing with the water, I hopped on Big Bird and traveled to the volcano one last time to collect crystal. I got extra just in case I needed it in the future. Back at home, I finished off my greenhouse. Boom! Look at that. Fancy. Very epic and cool. The last thing I needed to get plants to grow was fertilizer. There's two ways of doing this. I can either get a bunch of pheomias and compost bins, which takes a lot of resources, or tame a dung beetle in a cave. I went with the second option because they create so much fertilizer, it's kind of insane. To challenge a cave though, I was gonna need a cave mount. In my head, I was thinking about a saber-tooth, direwolf, or baryonyx, but quickly realized baryonyx are pretty rare and direwolves don't have a saddle for armor. So I started searching for a saber-tooth. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna fly around this mountain, pray I find a saber-tooth, and I'm not taking anything below a level 70. Unfortunately for me, there weren't many of these guys around. In fact, I couldn't find a single one. To make the trip slightly worthwhile, I collected a bunch of hide, but I swear this mountain was supposed to be filled with saber-tooth. I eventually found a Doedicurus that was better than mine, so I carried him around still looking for a saber-tooth. After a day of searching, I did find a saber-tooth. Just one. And it was pathetic. What level are you? 20? Oh my goodness. Dude, I searched all day for a saber-tooth. The one saber-tooth I find, level 20. And in combat. I went home and started trying to tame this Doedicurus, but even this didn't go smoothly. This guy looks like that gold and blue dress. You know the one? That one dress? That's what he's the color of. Oh! Help! No. I'm too young to pass out, bro. Okay, we're good. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, it's raining. Oh, I'm gonna pass out. Oh, shite. Man, the Doedicurus is gonna tame me at this rate. Luckily, I got up and knocked out the Doed in the early hours of... While my guy was slowly taming, I went on, as the cool kids say, a taming spree. Hell yeah. Oh, the Dimorphodon tamed already. That was fast. Welcome to the team. I'm gonna name you Parrot, and you can sit on my shoulder. Like a parrot. Yeah. Ooh, Tepe Jara. Let's try and tame the Tepe Jara. Why not? I'll give it a go. Oh, damn. I think I hit the Diplodocus with it. Oh, he's coming back. Oh. Why is he fighting me? Shit. Got him. Idiot, bro. Oh. Are you gonna die? Yeah, hey. By midday, my team had gotten larger. I'm naming him Amigo, because he's got that little bit of a spice to him, you know? Tepeyara. Oh, Doedicurus tame too. I'm naming you Tails. We got the Sonic naming scheme for the Doedicurus going on. What a productive day so far. Already got 2 team members. Next, I had a terrible idea. Level 80 Uteranus. That's pretty good, right? Maybe I should try and tame this guy. I think I'm gonna go for it, man. I'm gonna try. I didn't know at the time, but I didn't even have the right amount of track arrows. Even if I hit every shot, which I definitely didn't, he still would have been away. Oh, he can't get me up here. Yeah. Gonna be an easy tame. I did get a melee kill on a Kano though, which was pretty sweet. But all in all, I was wasting my time. By nightfall, I was still trying my best when I got ambushed by a Trudon. These guys really are a massive pain. Hit him again. Oh shit, I'm gone. I'm a goner. I don't have any stimberries on me. No. Get up. Oh, I'm dead. He's not killing me either because my arm is too good. But I'm just knocked out forever. Fortunately for me, getting my stuff back was pretty easy. Parrot, my guy. Oh my goodness, you're alive. I made it home as a new day started. Alright, the plan for the day is I want a generator. I want a generator, a fabricator. I need oil, and I'm gonna need silica pearls after that, so the plan is to take Big Bird to the snow. It was a long flight to the snow, but it was one I was gonna have to do eventually. There was also a supply drop on the way, which I was excited about. Looks like a whole bunch of garbage though, bunch of saddles. What do we got? Megalosaurus saddle and a Iguanodon saddle blueprint. No thank you. Eventually, I got to the part of the snow with oil rocks and silica pearls, so I got to harvesting. I gathered more oil than I ever thought I'd need. I was at this for a while, and hopefully I'd never have to fly this far with a slow-ass bird ever again. I encountered the penguins, which I always thought were adorable. Oh, we're on Penguin Island. Look how cute these guys are, man. Always loved these penguins. And thankfully I don't need polymer at the moment, so they can all live in peace for now. Soon my inventory was pretty much full, and I started heading home. On the way, I noticed something pretty scary. What is that? Is that a Karcher? Oh, it is. Oh my goodness. Karcher and a Yudi. And I did make a bit of a mistake. No! Big Bird, Big Bird, Big Bird. Oh my god, how did we survive that? I cannot believe that happened. Oh man, give me a near heart attack, bro. Luck was on my side. Falling from insane heights has almost killed me twice now, but I'm still here. A few more minutes of flying later, and I was home. Alright, we pretty much made it home. I'm gonna get this drop first, though. Purple drop. Oh, yes! We got a good crossbow, let's go. This means I can knock out animals way faster. This is an awesome find. I spent the night doing a fruitless task. I think I gotta do something about this feller. I'm pretty sure there's a spot you can get above them where they can't hit you, but you can hit them. I'm pretty sure. Look at him, he can't even hit me. He just doesn't care about me, man. I'm giving him a back scratch. I think this is a lost cause, man. He's not even bloody or anything. Oh, I'm giving up. I'm giving up. My bird's not strong enough. I started day 23 crafting electrical structures. I made myself a fabricator, and after crafting a few electronics, a generator as well. With the fabricator, I made a bunch of bullets for my rifle to be used in the future, and a canteen. I went on a quick metal run with Shohei Ohtani to keep the furnaces pumping. Then decided I wanted to make a trap outside my base for future tames. I'm just gonna need a little bit of resources to do so. Oh, we've got a lot of stone. I just need wood and thatch. Wood and thatch. I had to gather a lot of materials, which was fun. But soon enough, the trap was done and tested. Bit of a small trap, but it'll do. Can't be bothered farming more materials. I thought I'd try out the trap on an actual Argy. I found the highest level nearby, which wasn't that high, and brought him over. It worked like a charm, and I figured while this fella was here, I'd tame him. Yeah, check that out. I just need to close the other one. Perfect, perfect trap. Now we just knock him out. Couple of tranks to the face. Oh! Oh! What? How did he die? What a scam. I can't believe it. I've realized that to transport dinos is going to be really hard, so I'm thinking about making a cryo fridge and some cryopods. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure you can only make these at obelisks for some reason. Maybe supply drops, I don't know, but I'm gonna go to an obelisk. Wanting a cryo fridge and cryopods was more of an endeavor than I initially thought. I started by heading to the volcano to pick up some obsidian to turn into polymer. When I'd gathered enough, I went home and spent longer than I'm proud to admit sorting out my inventory for the upcoming trip to the obelisk. I probably opened my engram menu and checked what I needed to make the thing at least 10 times before I was ready to go. But sure enough, I was off and it was a long way away. Maybe we can do a sick time lapse of this shot. And I'm just gonna hold W the whole time. It's gonna be cool. Alright, we're pretty much here. Awesome. At the obelisk, I crafted what I needed before making the long flight back home. I stopped off at a yellow drop on the way and took everything there was. What do we got? What do we got? Come on, money. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. We got a Diplodocus saddle. Oh, wow, that's great. Some organic polymer. An Anki saddle, which I'm never going to make. Holy schmoly, look how much hide that costs. And we also got something decent, a scuba tank. That'll be useful later on, until I inevitably die while underwater and lose it. There was actually another yellow drop right next to my house, which had some decent items as well. At home, I placed my brand new cryo fridge. Planning to tame some Rexes soon, I was gonna need a trap. And to make the wildly inefficient trap I was thinking of, I was gonna need a ton of resources. I spent the rest of the day gathering wood, stone, and thatch to craft everything I needed. And by morning, I was pretty much prepared. Alright, we're ready just in time for a new day. Look at that, we have everything we need for the trap. The most inefficient trap in the world. Just you wait and see. I made a tiny bit of final preparations before I set off for Kano Island. Alright, it's gonna be a bit of a long flight there, but here's the plan. We're gonna get there, we're gonna set up the trap, we're gonna find a strong T-Rex, we're gonna lead it into the trap, pump it full of narcotics, tame that bitch, put him in a damn cryopod and take him home. Maybe we can even get 2. If we can get 2 high levels, breed them, I'm good. When I finally did arrive, something threw a bit of a wrench in my plans. A dino I hadn't seen before ever. What on earth? What is that? That is a creature I have never seen before. I don't know what that is. Other than this, I did find a nice level 100 Rex, which with my luck is phenomenal. Level 100? Oh, buddy, that's good enough for me. I started making my trap, and I'm not gonna lie, the Rex did make it a little annoying. Hey, buddy, don't come at me, bro. I haven't finished making my trap yet, buddy. Get away from it, you dog. Oh my god, stop following me! Stop following me! Nice, there we go, we've got it. I don't know how I feel about hopping off. I feel like I'm gonna fall if I hop off. I also think that thing might be able to reach me from up here. I wanted to see if this new creature could hit me from my perch, and bad news, it can. I had to make my perch a little bit higher and gather some more materials to make a bigger landing pad for my bird. When it was safe, I did test if my bird could land and that I could dismount safely. It's a really good thing I tested this, and again I gathered a little bit more materials to make it bigger. The new dinosaur was close by, so I tried my luck at knocking it out. What? How did that miss? This did not go great. Holy shit. I fucked up. I am dead. Run! Run! Oh no! Into the ocean! Swim! Fuck you, bitch. Scared of the water? Scared of getting wet? Bet you are. Yeah, stay right there. Take it like a good boy. Oh, I think... Did I kill it? I killed it. Why didn't it get knocked out? I'm using trank arrows. With the Acrocanthosaurus killed, I could safely lure the level 100 T-Rex into the trap, and that's what I did. Fall in. Fall in. Yes! My trap worked! Let's go! Now we can shoot down from above. The day started poorly. OSHA would not be happy with me. Oh my goodness! Shite, man! Not what I was trying to do. I picked up the wrong one. But shortly I began pelting the trapped T-Rex with trank arrows. Yeah, good night, brother. We have ourselves a knocked out T-Rex. Now I had to find prime meat for the thing to tame quickly, so I set off with nefarious intentions. Okay, let me just gather some prime meat somehow. Hopefully there's a baby on the island. There has to be a child I can slaughter on the island. There has to be. Thankfully, there was a baby saber-tooth who I mercilessly harvested. With this and my knocked out friend, he would be tamed in no time at all. And sure enough, a few minutes later, he was mine. Oh, he's tamed. The T-Rex is tamed. Yeah. Go in the damn cryopod, brother. Hell yeah. Got our first Rex. What I'm after is a high-level female, but I guess I'll take any female, you know, any female. As long as I can breed them, I can inbreed the shit out of them. Female. Oh, level 10. Oh, level 10. He's the only other one on the island, though. Despite my better judgment, I made the call to tame the level 10 T-Rex, because it was female and could breed with my other Rex. This guy, for some reason, would not follow me no matter what I did. I know you're a pathetic level 10, but... You might have your uses, okay? You might have your uses. Hey, follow me. Stop fighting the stupid baby. Oh my god. Hello? Oh, you're a dumbass. Eventually, I decided it was so low of a level and my crossbow was so good, I probably didn't even need the trap. I gave it a go on foot and it went pretty well. That's a headshot. Oh, he went down. Okay, that was so easy. While it was taming, I got a yellow drop that was extremely underwhelming. But sure enough, my second T-Rex tamed and I started flying home. Alright, current plan. Fly home. If I see a cool dino I want to tame it, put it in the spare Pokeball I have. I didn't find anything to tame, but I did get another terrible drop. The items were actually pretty good, but I don't think they'll be useful to me. Anyway, I flew all the way home and one by one let out my Rexes and named them. I'm gonna name the good T-Rex, in quotation marks, good. He's not that good. I'm gonna name him Tiny. Boom. Hello, Tiny. And the atrocious... Oh my god, I forgot about that. I forgot about cryo sickness, but I can still name him. I'm gonna name him Huge. We can't start breeding these two bastards until you wake up, so I guess we've got nothing to do but kill time. I started the day making a saddle for my T-Rex. I was going to need a better one if I wanted to face the bosses, but this will have to do for now. Oh, I got an achievement, look at that. You rode on the back of a T-Rex. Next, I decided I wanted to deal with the random Alpha Carno who's been wandering around the front of my base for the past few days. He's like a damn door-to-door salesman. I dare you to get in the trap. Jump! Jump! Luckily, I managed to get him in my trap, but I didn't have that many arrows. I took out my T-Rex Tiny to finish the job. Oh, he does look bloody, actually. Oh, we got him! Hell yeah! Yeah, oh, dude. Good job, Rex. We got 19 levels. Holy schmoly. And look at all this prime meat. God damn. With that problem out of the way, I wanted to find a cave mount. So I left on Big Bird filled with hope. And that hope was brutally crushed throughout the day. Big Bird was sadly injured while inspecting a direwolf. Oh, what the hell? I didn't realize they did so much damage. I took out one of my pteranodons instead and just wanted to find something to tame. Anything that could be slightly useful. I'm willing to take anything, bro. Anything that can go in a cave. Anything at all. There's nothing out here, man. But I flew around for what felt like hours finding nothing. I did try and tame a low-level saber-tooth, but even that didn't work out. I killed it. What the f***? Next, I found a level 95 saber-tooth. That got immediately killed. Oh, no! That would have been perfect! A high-level Argy I found was slaughtered by wildlife too. 120 Argentavis! No, not the 120 Argentavis! No! Oh, Ark's a cruel game. And I even found a decently high-level wolf that I wanted as well. 110 direwolf? That's pretty good. It died to an army of mammoths. Oh, he's fighting a mammoth? What an idiot. However, it did have offspring, which I claimed as my own, hoping to raise. Oh, we got a direwolf. But while trying to put it in a cryopod, you guessed it, disaster struck. Oh, shit. No! I can't pick him up! No! Nothing's going my way, bro. Where did they come from? Stupid pigs, I'm going home. I went home after a wasted day. I began the day searching for something to tame, and very quickly came across the Yudi that I was messing with a few days ago. I figured with my new crossbow, I might just stand a chance. Right, the Uteranus is still there. I'm gonna try again. I'm not taking Big Bird because I am confident he's gonna die, so I'm gonna go on foot. I went on foot to not put any of my tames in danger and was immediately attacked. I didn't bring my pike. Screw you, buddy. Oh, he got knocked out. Yeah, whatever, I'll tame this guy. I'll tame this raptor, why not? Only because it was so convenient. He went down in one arrow. I had meat in my inventory. I'm running this way anyway. I left the raptor to tame and started shooting at the Yudi. Kinda just hoping things would go my way. Go down, buddy. I want you on my oh my gosh. He's faster than me. Help! Diplo, help me! My leggings broke. Yeah. Get distracted, dumbass. For the most part, things did kind of go my way. What? Oh no, the Diplo hit me. Diplo, I thought we were friends. Go down, Yudi. That's a headshot, man. That's a headshot. Soon the Yudi started running and I was hot on its tail. You better run. Yes! Yes! No way! Looks like we have a Yudi on our team. Well, if he survives being tamed. I'm just going to put normal meat on him, and then I'm going to look for some prime. Getting prime meat was perhaps even more annoying than knocking the Yudi out. My patience was tested heavily here. Oh my goodness! Dude, if there was just one, this would be easy, but there's two stupid ass Diplodocus motherfuckers, bro. I just want your prime meat. Stop pushing me. Oh my god. Luckily the two Diplos did get split up and I poked the crap out of the lower level one until it was down. I better get prime for doing this, man. This was miserable. You're an asshole. Stab him in the anus, brother. Stab him in the anus. When you're not with your butt buddy, you're no problem, man. There we go. Alright, we got heaps of prime. Prime meat, by the way, not the energy drink. Screw you, Jake Paul, for what you did to me and my family. By midday, he was up. Yeah. Welcome to the team, General. Welcome. We got a raptor as well. This guy's ready. Kind of forgot about him. I'm gonna name him Soldier. I took my two tames home and made a saddle for each of them. Okay, we've got two tames today. We still don't have anyone that can go in a cave. Maybe we should look for a baryonyx. Even a low level one will do fine. Baryonyx are pretty OP, right? Maybe that's a tomorrow goal. Tomorrow we'll find a baryonyx. For now I might do some decorating. Or make a fridge. That's something I've been meaning to make. Because I was almost completely out of metal, I didn't have the resources to make a fridge. So while waiting for the little amount of metal I did have to refine, I went out to gather some more. A couple of smacked rocks later and I had metal smelting for days. Soon I'd made the fridge and placed it in my house. I also made a light to brighten up the place a bit. Boom, beauty. We got this bad boy lit up. I made a little bit more storage and soon it was a new day. Alright, the plan today is I'm going to take Big Bird out and I'm going to go to, let me think, hold on, I lost my train of thought. I'm going to go and find a baryonyx. Hopefully I can find one, any level will do, and that'll be my cave mount. I'll knock it out and tame it wherever it is, and then I'll put it in the cryopod and bring it home. When I made it to the redwoods, I started looking for my target. Now to find a baryonyx. I guess I'll just follow this river? I don't really know the best method to find one. I think I should follow the river upwards. After I get this drop, I'll turn around. Oh, look at that. We got narcotics. I traveled up and down the stream, searching all the places I'd seen baryonyx in the past. My luck wasn't great. By the time I'd reached the green obelisk, I'd found my first baryonyx. Oh! I found one. It was a level 10. 10. Okay. I managed to knock it out okay, but it got eaten by a giant crocodile. He ate my baryonyx. Oh, whatever, bro. This game's whack, man. I continued downstream for a long time until I found another baryonyx. Another level 10. Oh! Hey, it's level 10, but I'll take it. It went down rather easily, but the waters were unsafe. Very unsafe. After slaughtering tons of fish, I had a new tame. Go away. Why is it so violent here? Oh, I got him. Okay, we got a baryonyx. Awesome. Better than nothing baryonyx. I think that's going to be your name, actually. Better than nothing baryonyx. I want the Pokeball, brother. I continued downstream hoping to find more baryonyx. And I did find more baryonyx, but their levels were terrible. 15? Why are they so pathetic? Why are they so pathetic? Oh, there's another one. Come on, anything above 50? Oh, it's another level 10. This is outrageous, man. I think that's another one. Another level 15. Dude, please. Please. Look, I'm not super confident in this level 10 baryonyx's abilities, but yeah, at this point, I'm guessing it's just gonna have to do. Eventually, I had a change of plan. You know, to make this trip not a waste of time for a low-level baryonyx, I think I'm gonna try and tame this Bronto. I parked up my bird and whipped out my crossbow. Thankfully, I had enough arrows to take this beast down. We have a Bronto on our hands. Easy. Who the hell is this guy? What's up with you, bro? You just chilling on this beach too? Nice weather we're having, bro. Sorry about your mom. She's gonna be okay. She's just coming to live with me, okay? Good luck out there, player. While waiting for the Bronto to tame, I looked around on Big Bird, but found very little. An explorer note was the highlight. Saber-toothed salmon, those guys are bastards. Shortly the sun was rising, and the Bronto still hadn't tamed. The day started like the last ended, waiting for the Bronto to be tamed. Also while waiting, there was a Pelagornis nearby, and I thought I might as well. Oh, I got it. Oh, it knocked out too. Damn! Should I tame the level 15 Pelagornis? Oh, I got fish meat too. Welcome to the team, buddy. It took a while, but eventually each creature was tamed and given a name. We have a Bronto. Hello? Littlefoot. I don't know what that's a reference to, but I know it's a reference to something. Welcome to the team, you big old bastard. I'm naming him Pingu, even though he's not a penguin, but hello, Pingu. Oh, he's kind of freaky looking. Look at that beady little eye. He got that 1,000-yard stare. Now it was time to fly home. When I get home, I'm thinking I should grind out more metal, because then I can make more bullets. Maybe I can take on the cave with just my assault rifle, my good one. Maybe I should start breeding my Rexes too. I stopped off at the Redwoods Mountain to get my stamina back and collect a little bit of obsidian. Eventually, I had made it home, and now aware of cryo sickness, I made sure not to let everyone out their cryopod at once. For the rest of the day, I gathered materials. I was out of flint, which is an ingredient for gunpowder. Every few minutes I could let out another dino, but it was a relaxing evening farming. Before the day had ended, I found a drop that was very good. Oh, we need a saber-tooth! What a good find! Ascendant saber-tooth saddle? Dude, I need a saber-tooth ASAP. To start the day, I hopped on my raptor and started looking for the high-level Kano I saw yesterday. Further this way, I saw a level 140 Kano. I don't exactly know what a level 140 Kano is good for, but I think it's the highest level dino I've seen, you know. The area wasn't safe, but I did find the Kano and started trying to lead him closer to my base. Since you can use a crossbow while riding a raptor, I figured I'd try and raise this thing's torpor on the way. The only problem with this is that it kept getting distracted, and there were hundreds of raptors trying to eat me as well. I've never tamed anything on the back of a... Oh, what is that? I've never tamed anything on the back of a raptor before. This is kind of cool. Oh my god, these raptors are so annoying! Raptors, f off! I'm on a raptor too, we're supposed to be friends! Regardless, I kept shooting when I could, and to my surprise, it got knocked out. Oh! We got knocked out! Yeah! I'm thinking I put meat on him just so I know where he is. I go back, I bring a bird. I think it can fit into some of the caves, right? If so, this is big. The area had an alpha Kano and an alpha raptor nearby, so while this thing slowly tamed, I led the alpha creatures away. The alpha Kano followed me all the way to my base, and I wanted to get it into the trap to get myself an easy kill. Idiot! Yeah, okay, that worked. Let me get my Rex out. Taking this thing down took a lot longer than I thought, but it was well worth it in the end because my T-Rex Tiny got 22 level ups. Good job, Tiny, you did well. I went to retrieve my newly tamed Kano on foot, and he was looking a bit worse for wear. Hey buddy, how we doing? Oh, he's almost dead. Let's go, bro. Let's go. He's hurt, man. He got beat up. I wonder what he killed, man. I wonder what he was fighting. How did you get so hurt? Thankfully, there weren't any hiccups, and I got this guy home safe and sound. Yeah, it's a bit busy, I'll admit. There's a lot of people around. But you know, you got some nice space over here to yourself. Throughout the night, I organized my dinos a little bit and farmed some wood. I named my new Kano. I'm gonna name him Survivor, because he survived being in the wilderness by himself. And made him a saddle before heading out on Big Bird. Okay, let's look for a saber-tooth. Anything above level 50. I have an ascendant saddle. It'll be fine, okay? But first, let me get this purple drop. On the way to the drop, I saw something I wanted. Oh, Megalosaurus? What level? 80! Oh, okay, I gotta remember that. I got an ascendant saddle for that guy. I might have to have a change of plan. I took everything and had to find the reindeer again. Alright, where is that guy I saw? Oh no, he could have gone anywhere. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Just as I gave up hope. Come home with me, my friend. Level 80, good enough. I got a good saddle for you, my friend. You are gonna love being on my team, sir. A couple of trank arrows was all it took. Hey, we got him knocked out. Okay, let me get some berries. With an ascendant saddle that I'd found in hand, I patiently waited for this man to be tamed. Okay, he's awake. Nice. I'm gonna name him Grandma, because Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Does everyone know that song? I hope that reference isn't a whiff. I still, however, wanted a saber-tooth, so I began the long, arduous search to find one. My prerequisite was a level 50 or above, and after a few minutes of searching, I did find a level 85, but it was in combat and died a horrible death. Moron! If I wasn't out of stamina... No. I pretty much spent the rest of the day searching to no success. I found a decent drop, which, though dangerous, I was happy about. I'm just gonna take all. Oh, it's a good thing I did, man. Good thing I did. That was lucky. That was lucky. Okay, what did we get? Ooh, pretty good metal hatchet. In the evening, I saw something that piqued my interest. Oh my god. 135? Please come with me. I'm gonna tame that thing. That's better than Tiny, who was level 100. I just had to have this guy. I'll do anything. Without a trap, this was difficult, but I knew I could pull it off if I kept at it. Screw a trap, man. Screw a trap. Uh-oh. Just as it turned into a new day, my impromptu mission was a success. Yes, 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 we got him. We got him, let's go. 135 Ricks. Perfect. Yes. While waiting for the big fella to tame, I did some reconnaissance and started looking for other creatures to tame in the meantime. Immediately, I found a decent Argy. Oh, while he's taming, why don't we check out that level 105 Argentavis? Where is he? He's red. Hello, my friend. Maybe I could have a good weight Argy if I tame this guy. Oh, no! Damn, that would have been goated to have. Yeah, well, I guess that's the bad thing about having a really strong crossbow. A bit later on, I found an extremely low-level Sabertooth, and I reluctantly pumped him full of drugs. I'm scared to shoot it again. There we go, nice. Right, I don't particularly want a level 20 Sabertooth, but you know, I'll give him some prime. He can join the team, I guess. After waiting, I had 2 new members on my team. Hell yeah. Okay, he's tame. Is he a fart smeller, or is he a smart oh my gosh. Smart fella. Back at home, I sent out Smart Fella to commune with his new compatriots. We've got an army coming along. We got the general. We've got 3 Rexes. One being, you know, a liability, but yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Now, though, I had a plan. All right, here's the plan. Survivor and I are going to try and take on that cave. I don't even know if he can fit in the cave, but we'll learn. We'll learn. Thankfully, Akano can, in fact, fit in this cave. Oh, we can. Hey, we're in the cave. Caves in Ark are usually filled to the brim with dangerous creatures. I was surprised with the relatively low amount of enemies here. Dude, I hate how they have the alpha buff. They have the alpha buff because the alpha's outside the cave. That's crazy. There was some bad news, though. I did contract mega rabies from a bat. Oh, I got mega rabies. Fortunately, I have the health to survive the disease once. There was a dung beetle here, which I added to my team without a second thought. Put him in his Pokeball. But I immediately got mega rabies again and decided to retreat. Okay, I need to go. I'm gonna die. I got mega rabies again. We gotta go home. I managed to place a sleeping bag before I succumbed to illness. Craft, I'm gonna die. Quick, please. Okay. I died, okay. Well, that's mega rabies for you. We tried the cave. We couldn't do it. I put another sleeping bag down and realized I wasn't prepared enough. I didn't fancy fighting a Megalosaurus at night, so I made my way back home. I sent out my new team member, who I named Guy. I took some lesser antidotes with me and headed back to the cave. As a new day started, I was ready. Bright and early, I entered the cave. Alright, let's enter the cave, round 2. Let me at it, coach. I think we try and be quick with this. Try and be speedy with it. Very quickly, I ran into something I'm glad I found now rather than last night. Okay, there's an explorer note here. I might as well get it just so I level up faster. Oh, and there's a loot drop. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't come here at night. I am so glad. I picked up an explorer note and found a drop. It wasn't long before I ran into more enemies again. Okay, nice. Things are okay, things are okay. We managed to aggro the Titan Boa and Scorpions, but not the bats. On the back of Survivor, they didn't have a chance. I used my rifle to take out some bats as I didn't want to risk getting mega rabies. And though this rifle is good, the amount of ammo it takes to kill a bat is crazy. It really does take a lot of resources to make bullets too. Soon, I'd reached the artifact. This cave was a lot easier than I was expecting. Artifact number 1. Hell yeah, we just need 9 more of these to go. I'm pretty sure there's one other cave I can do with a Kano, but I'm not too sure which one it is. And now, it was time to leave. Yeah, this cave was easy with this guy. I didn't even have to use any of my antidotes. Right, let's leave, let's leave. Make the most of the day, let's get out of here. Alright, good work, Mr. Kano. You did great in there, player, you did great. On the way home, I challenged my Kano's abilities. Oh wow, home time challenge? Let's go, bitch. Damn, Alcano can kill alpha raptors, bro. This guy's a beast. Well, I guess he's not dead yet, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna die. Yeah, there we go. Proud of the work I put in today. I came home victorious. You did great out there, Survivor. You did great. You did fantastic. I even set up my artifact all fancy like. Wow. Artifact of the Hunter. I want to say it's for the spider, but I'm not sure. Cool to have. I knew Survivor the Kano couldn't fit in every cave, so I went looking for baryonyx once more. I flew to the redwoods and started flying along the river. I did not have good luck. In fact, I actively had bad luck. Oh my god, that was so stupid. No! Come with me. Big bird, he's not moving. Oh, that's a bear. Okay, we're good. We're golden. Woo. Since I was so close to Kano Island, I figured I'd make a quick pit stop to see if I could find a high-level female Rex. As I arrived, the sun was rising. Going to Kano Island was a complete waste of time. 0 new Rexes had spawned on the island at all. Right, that's a bit sad, a bit disappointing. I definitely wasted my time coming here. Operation High Level Female T-Rex is a bust. I made my way back to the river looking for baryonyx. And I did find a few, but I was pretty sure these were the same ones I saw the last time I was here. Even though they were pathetic, I tamed 2 level 15. Okay, we found a level 15, we knocked it out. I guess I'll tame it, why not? I guess I'll take you home. Maybe I can breed this one with my other one. Oh, that's another baryonyx. Or is that a gallimimus? Oh, it's level 15 again! That's a second baryonyx. I spent the rest of the day searching with no luck. It was depressing. I did kill any low-level Spinos or baryonyx I saw, as they share spawns with each other, and if I came back later, there may be a chance for a higher level. I even killed a Rex at one point, solely because of its embarrassingly low level. I win. On the way home, a new day started. The day began by spotting a baryonyx I hadn't seen before. Oh, there's another baryonyx here. It was level 15 and I'd killed it by hand. You bastard! Well, I must have killed like 5 or 6 baryonyx, so hopefully some new ones spawn in a couple of days. I think I'll head back maybe in like, yeah, a few days. I need to change the title of this video to I spent 100 days searching for a decent level baryonyx. I flew home, repaired my gear, and went out searching again. Right, we'll do one little search around the volcano for a saber-tooth, and then we'll think of something else to do. You never know, our luck could turn around. I didn't find a saber-tooth, but I did find a T-Rex. What level are you? Come on, female. Oh, level 5. Kill him. 1v1 me, bro. In fact, I found multiple level 5 T-Rexes. Hey, T-Rex. Could be good news. Come on, high level female. We got the exact opposite of what we wanted. Low level male. I did, however, find a female Rex that was better than the one I had. Oh, another Rex. Damn, Rexes have been spawning like crazy. Oh, okay, whatever. I'm taming this one. Level 65, better than level 10. You know, better than level 10. I had to have this thing. Follow me, buddy. I like its color. It's a cool color scheme. It was honestly a bit of a mission to knock this fella out. Uh-oh. Well, at least he's not attacking my bird. He's already running, mate. My bird will be okay. Okay, we got him. Let's go get our bird. Our bird's under attack. The area was polluted with low-level Rexes, so while I was taming this fella, I did a culling on Big Bird. I'm honestly impressed I could take out Rexes with this guy. Eventually, the Rex was ready, and there was even a baby which I claimed. Oh, look, our T-Rex is tamed. Oh, there's a baby one. Oh, I got a baby Rex. Okay, I'm gonna name you Mama. You are gonna make a lot of babies. I put the baby in a cryopod and led Mama home. If I wanted this baby to be as strong as possible, I had to imprint this little fella. And fortunately for me, I got an easy one. Cuddle, yeah! I spent the rest of the night gathering narcotics like I was playing Schedule 1. I got unlucky with my second imprint, but what can you do? Basic kibble. Well, I don't have that. I tested out some breeding next. My 2 strongest Rexes of each gender made sweet, sweet love. And only a few minutes later, out popped an egg. It's too cold, but we have an egg. It was sadly too cold for this egg to incubate. Even with all the campfires and forges on, I was out of luck. Still too cold. Oh my goodness. To fix this, I had to build myself a couple of air conditioners. I had the materials in base to do so, but damn was it expensive. It was worth it though, because the egg was incubating. Yay! Okay. Sweet. While waiting for this to hatch, I made my Baryonyx's breed too. The Rex egg soon hatched, and I was surprised. Oh, we got twins! Follow me, guys, before you get too large. For some reason, the babies wouldn't follow me, so they were stuck indoors. I luckily remembered I need fish meat for the Baryonyx to grow, and put them in a cryopod until I had some on hand. Okay, they won't care in 1 minute. Man, the joys of breeding, bro. So much fun. I spent the day looking after the twins who I appropriately named. We got Banana 1, and we're gonna have Banana 2. And by nighttime, they were fully grown. One fully imprinted, one half imprinted, both with terrible stats. Alright, I'm gonna need a lot of saddles. I'm realizing now, a lot of T-Rex saddles. So I'm gonna do a quick metal run so I have metal in the base. And then I'm gonna always keep my eye out for airdrops, because they might have either a saddle or a saddle blueprint inside. After this metal run, I decided to go on a quick expedition. I wanted to run all the way south on Survivor the Kano to see if there was any chance of me fitting in one of the caves down there. It was going to be a long run all the way south, but I was here for it. I was going to have to pass through the dangerous redwoods and the swamp. I was a bit worried, to say the least. Okay, the quickest way to get to the cave is directly south. The cave is right down there. So, it looks like to get there quickly, I'm gonna go through the redwoods. Wish me f***ing luck. Surprisingly, it seemed okay. The redwoods have been remarkably peaceful. I've never walked through the redwoods like this and not been brutally jumped by everything in the vicinity. I made it through the redwoods without running into anything at all, and the swamp wasn't much different. There was the occasional creature here, but my Kana was a tank. Somehow I made it to the cave's entrance and it was still daylight. Alright, the cave is right in front of us. Only took half the day to get here. Get out of here, you stinky raptor. Let us pray we fit in the cave. Let us pray. I don't actually know this cave as well as the last one, so I hope I can find the artifact. Venturing inside was underwhelming. I really thought there'd be more of a defensive lineup of dangerous animals, but it's kind of a good thing there wasn't. Okay, this has been an easy cave. There's nothing here. Just a strange atmosphere. Are there no monsters in this cave? What is this? The little resistance there was didn't really stand a chance. Thought I had a free run for a second there. Thought there was just going to be nothing in the cave. Oh well, no bats, so this is going to be easy. My flak armor did get messed up by one of the many centipede-looking things, but besides that, it was a lovely spelunky trip. No, my armor! Shortly, the artifact was near. Oh look, there's the artifact. Awesome. What an easy cave. Oh, there's a Titanoboa. Okay, sweet. Okay, we're golden. Here we go. We got the artifact. That was easy. That was easy. Now we just gotta get out of here. Good work today, Survivor. With this in hand, it was time to go. I'm surprised there weren't many creatures at the beginning of that cave. It really was quiet. It was gonna be a long trip back, so I decided to check out another cave in the south just to see if we could fit inside. On the way, it was a new day. I must say, the start of day 39 went very well. Oh, hey, look at that. That's a Baryonyx. What level? 60? Dude, change of plan, bro. Though not the highest level of all time, I think he'd do. Especially compared to his brethren back at my base. This guy outleagues them by a mile. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We got him. Level 60 Baryonyx. Okay, I think this one's actually feasible to go in a cave. I got fish with Survivor and waited. Oh, you are bleeding bad. Those salmon really did a number on you, my friend. It wasn't long at all before this guy tamed. Alright, he got tamed. I'm gonna name him Spelunker. Welcome to the team, Spelunker. Distance-wise, it wasn't too far to the cave, but there were creatures intent on stopping me. Oh! Why are there so many micro-raptors? What are the micro-raptors doing here? What micro-raptors spawn in the redwoods, man? Let me get my revenge on these stupid micro raptors. Not long after the scuffle, I reached the cave. Okay, here's the lava cave here. Let's see if I can fit first and foremost. I don't know if I can. Oh, I can. Good news, we're in the cave. I had no idea a Kano could fit in so many different caves. More so than the previous two caves, I was a bit worried. One misstep and I could lose my Kano and all my equipment to the lava below. There were creatures in my way, but not as many as I expected. I took out the bats from a distance and chomped down on everything else. I also saw the sneaky fella on the ceiling. You dog. Sorry, buddy. Not getting the jump on me. I'll admit he's pretty strong. That was a 145. Holy schmoly. Yeah, I want to say I know this cave pretty well. Maybe. Kind of nice that the place isn't like completely overrun. Whoop, that guy went into the lava. Not really knowing this cave was my downfall because I found myself at a dead end. The only way forward was to make a jump on foot. Maybe I can't get there. Instead, I turned around and checked out the other direction. I had to take on a few more bats with my ranged weapons and chomp down on a few other creatures too. But soon I reached another dead end. What? How do I get back if I fall? What are you talking about? My idea was to go out of the cave and gather resources for thatched structures so I can build myself a bridge across the chasm. I made my way back into the cave and it was peaceful. I walked through the pass until I reached the gap and got to building. Okay, let's see if that works. Yes, it does. Very nice. My plan worked perfectly and I could continue, though it wasn't the only gap I had to cross. Don't worry, bro. I've played Fortnite. Oh. What the f was that? Why did it go down there? Shortly, I found myself taking on more enemies. Hello, guys. Nice to meet ya. I'm here to murder everyone in the room. Ah, stupid Dillo. F you. Dillos are indeed annoying. No! Oh man, I hate Dillos. Anyway, I explored the area, finding an explorer note, and was soon building the final 2 bridges I needed to reach the artifact. Okay, we're pretty much there. We just need to build one more bridge. Fortnite moves. After what felt like a long time, this cave was complete. We got it. Oh. We got it! That's artifact number 3. Alright, time to go! I left going the way I just came from and marveled at my handiwork. I think it's time we finally go home. We got 2 artifacts though. Good adventure. Cat line. Good cat line. For all my Chinese folks. Soon I was outside again. And that's me never going to the lava cave ever again. Time to go home. Bit of a long journey in front of us, but we will get there in time. It was a hell of a long walk back to base, but it had to be done. The journey took ages, but it wasn't without its rewards. I found more beaver dams filled with cementing paste. I was a happy man. Oh, look how much cementing paste. Hell yeah. I avoided an alpha Kano, and sometime later, I was home. Alright, good job on the trip, brother. I organized my inventory from the trip and got ready for another with my new team member. It was Spelunker's first mission, and I was hoping he'd be cut out for the job. I left my base with a plan. Right, Spelunker. I believe in you, brother. We're gonna head to the Redwoods Lake, and use the lake to get to the ocean going north, and then make our way to Kano Cave. Or... new plan, scratch that, I go north to the lake over here. I think this is quicker actually. I go north to the ice, hop in the water and send it all the way to Kano Island. The snow wasn't super safe, but when I reached the lake, I was good. I made sure to snack on all the fish here to fill my pockets with food just in case I needed to force feed Spelunker to recover his health. Also, at the bottom of one of the waterfalls I dived off. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, that worked out. Was an explorer note. This got me a bunch of much needed levels. To make the most of the XP boost, I killed creatures on the way. Soon I reached the ocean and it was smooth sailing from here on out. Besides all the creatures I killed, that is. I made the most out of the long swim by forcing my character to hold his breath while I collect silica pearl. There are actually a lot of these by Kano Island too. Alright, we're finally here. I'm gonna pull up to the ruins right there and then I'm gonna beeline it to the cave entrance. Simple plan for a simple guy. My plan went off without a hitch and I got inside the cave. Here we go. I'm in. Okay. In the last video I did on Ark, well, the only other video I've done on Ark, this was my base for a majority of the time. This cave. I know it like the back of my hand. This cave is a giant room with a spiral staircase path going down the sides of it. This is actually probably my favorite cave in the game just because of its open layout. Anyway, I started heading down the path and fighting creatures as I went. Thankfully, there were nowhere near the amount of enemies as I was expecting, which is becoming quite a common theme with these caves. Okay, we're pretty tough. We're not dying, you know? We're not really taking much damage at all. If we can keep them at bay, everything's all good. We were leveling up at a pretty quick rate as we were descending, and I was somehow avoiding mega rabies from the bats. Spelunker, you're doing great. You're doing great. You've surpassed all my expectations, man. Here's the artifact. Artifact number 4. Just have to kill the spider. And the stung beetle. And get the explorer node. Hello, artifact. What's this one called? The Devourer, right? Artifact of the Devourer. That's me, bro. I'm the Devourer. With this in my possession, I started leaving. I did fall off on my way out one time. Oh my goodness. But soon enough, after a peaceful walk the way I came from, I was out. Alright, okay, we made it out. Hey, just as a new day's starting too. It was a long trip home, and I really was surprised I didn't run into more trouble. Just before midday, I'd made it. But I didn't stay long. I had another cave I wanted to do in mind. This cave was to the south, just past the redwoods, and it was a peaceful trip too. Just before evening, I reached the cave. Quiet at the beginning, this place was huge, and my baryonyx was too large to fit through the main passageway. I had to get creative with it. Oh, that was sketchy. That was so sketchy. The main enemies here were titanoboas and the occasional bat and spider. Okay, that could have gone worse. Slowly, I was finding myself making progress. I also found a couple of explorer nodes which were adding even more levels to our baryonyx. Shortly, I reached the water section of the cave. It was a blessing in disguise, really, because I didn't bring any fish meat for my baryonyx. Besides one close call while fighting a Sarco underwater. Oh! Why did I fall off? We got the Sarco. Alright, give me this. Titan leggings. Ascendant Carno saddle? Dude, it's only the blueprint though. How expensive is this? Oh! Okay, can't make that. While making my way forward, a new day had started. Continuing through the underwater sections of this cave was a bit worrisome. I knew the Sarco could dismount me with one of their moves, so I was trying to be as careful as I could be. This cave sure was confusing. There was an underwater section, then an air pocket, then another underwater section, then another air pocket. I couldn't tell if I was making any progress at all. The only way I knew I wasn't getting lost is that if there were enemies, I knew I hadn't been there yet. Eventually though, I found myself in the main room again. I think I'm in the main room again, man. Oh man, I'm lost. I'm lost. I backtracked to the point where there was a fork in the path, and this led me to where I was trying to go. Oh, we've made it. We've made it. Yay. We got it. Let's go, artifact of the pack. All mine, brother. Right, let's get out of here. With my 5th artifact in hand, it was time to leave. On the way out, I ran into a problem. My baryonyx couldn't fit. Here's our problem. We can't get through. I decided that the only way was to put this guy in a cryopod and make the trek home on foot. I'm gonna have to walk all the way home. Ah, man. Oh, man. I believe this is the way out of the cave. This way. Eventually, I found my way out of the cave and started walking through the jungle. Now let's try and avoid any combat if we can. Sorry, Dillo, not fighting you. We gotta run 2.5 kilometers on foot to get home. I was a bit worried going through the swamp, but it was only a very short section of the biome I had to traverse until I reached the redwoods. Again, I was surprised with how peaceful the redwoods were. There wasn't a danger in sight. The redwoods are safer than I remember, man. From memory, there's like grizzly bears and terror birds and all sorts of shenanigans trying to kill you, but man, I'm having a good time. All that's here is a dillo. I even made myself a parachute to get down from a ledge quickly. Okay, yeah, now we're moving in style. This is sick, bro. This is awesome. The most dangerous part of the journey was the last 500 meters or so. Ouch! Ouch, 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 ouch! Damn, bro, my neighborhood was the most dangerous out of all the neighborhoods I visited. What the hell is that? Thankfully, I made it home unscathed. In the morning, I made myself some grappling hooks and set off. Alright, let's go. We got a long trip ahead of us again, but we're going after artifact number 6. All the way in the top left corner of the map. Well, not all the way, but it's pretty far into the top left corner of the map. The flight took a while, but I did eventually make it to the cave. Wish me luck. I'm gonna put my bird on passive flee just in case it gets attacked while I'm gone. I've got bad memories of this place. This cave is too small to ride any tames into and has death pits that can kill you instantly. Okay, I know this cave, you just hug the right wall. To say I was worried would be an understatement. Shit, I'm stuck. Oh my goodness. Oh, he got stuck. Damn. The only thing I was thankful for was the fact that there weren't actually too many enemies around. This is the way in, right? Oh my god, I don't know where to go. I thought it was hug the right wall. Maybe it's hug the left wall. I don't want to have to jump across a chasm. My info of going right until you reach the artifact was actually correct, but I was just afraid of the death chasm below. I was lost for a while, not knowing where to go. That is, until I finally worked up the courage to try and use the grapple. I just had to clear out the bats first. Oh! Oh no! Mega rabies! They're not dying! What the hell? Oh, this guy's chill. Oh my god. I'm gonna take a potion. I don't want to die. I made it across the gap without a hitch, and my goal was near. Oh, there it is. I've got no ammo. Wow, that was my last shot. But we got the artifact. Skylord. Hello. I made the sketchy grapple back and booked it out of the cave with my prize. Let me get out of here, bro. I hate this cave. It was pretty easy actually, but I did use all of my bullets. On the way home, I picked up a couple of drops, and one of these were really good. What is it? Oh! Yeah, 2 Ascendant shotguns and some electronics. Damn, what a good find. I think these are way stronger than the assault rifle. In the late afternoon, I'd made it home. Hello guys, we're back. Another successful mission, are you proud of us? Throughout the night, I focused on making gunpowder to make more ammo for my shotgun. While having a bunch of gunpowder cooking, I decided on the next cave I wanted to do. The swamp cave was my next goal. A problem with the swamp cave is that the air is poisonous. What do I need for the swamp cave? Because you need like a gas mask or something. I obviously can't make a gas mask because I don't have one of the ingredients. What else can you use? Can you make like a ghillie suit? Let me look this up, hold on. Alright, one Google search later. You can use ghillie, so I just need a ghillie suit. What do you need to make ghillie? Organic polymer. Dude, I was just in the snow. Well, looks like I'm going back to the snow. I got a drop on the way, but after the flight, my war crimes began. Alright, that's enough. I can't stomach to do it anymore. I can't stomach it. Oh, maybe one more. With the required resources obtained, I headed home, stopping to get a couple of drops on the way. What do we got? Oh wow, that was not worth it. One of which was at the volcano. Here I saw something cool. Oh, level 90 Karcher? I don't know how the hell I'm gonna drag a corpse up here though. The Carcharodontosaurus is one of, if not the strongest dinosaur in the game. I'd love to try and tame this guy, but now was not the time. At home, I made a few sets of ghillie armor before heading to the swamp cave on Spelunker. In official servers, the swamp cave has so many enemies inside. I think there'll be a lot in single player, but I don't think there'll be as many. Just like all the other caves. It wasn't actually that long of a walk at all, but I did spot creatures I hadn't seen yet on the way. Oh, I see a Thyla. This is the first Thyla I've seen. Got him. I didn't exactly know where the cave entrance was, but I knew it was near this lake in the redwoods. So if I looked around long enough, I knew I'd find it. I don't know exactly where the cave is. I guess we just have to look around. And eventually, I did. Oh! I think we found it. We found the cave. Things did not go to plan in the morning. I entered the cave and for some reason, I was taking damage. Am I losing health? Oh, I am. Holy shit. I thought you could survive with ghillie. Okay, that's awkward. That's very awkward. I watched a quick YouTube video, and apparently a full ghillie suit isn't enough to not get damaged by the poison. This was a bit of a letdown. This cave would have to wait for now. Damn it, I should have researched before I came here. I made all this ghillie for no reason. Oh man. Instead, I had a change of plans. I guess my new plan is I'm gonna take my scuba tank and I'm gonna go to the easy underwater cave with the baryonyx. Maybe we can do it, maybe not. Maybe we can try. We can try. For now though, we gotta get back home. I ran all the way back home, threw all the ghillie suits I crafted into a container, and decided to head to the easy underwater cave for the artifact, and to maybe, hopefully, find 3 black pearls which I could use to make a gas mask. I won't lie, I did spend most of the day traveling, but on the way to the ocean, I did find and tame an otter by dragging a dead fish to her. This was the highlight of my day. Yeah, we got an otter! Awesome! What should I name him? Eddie. Yes! I continued along the river and soon reached the sea. I didn't exactly know where the cave entrance was, but I was searching. Hope our otter can breathe underwater. Or he is gonna die. Welcome to the team, bro. We're going deep diving into the ocean. No, we don't got a scuba mask for you, bro. You'll be fine. Eventually, I pulled up a map to point me in the right direction, and not too long later, I found the cave. Very nervously, I swam inside and started making my way through. Where's all the monsters, bro? Okay, I gotta plan third person, man. I just realized we don't have any other creature that can swim besides another baryonyx. If I die here, I'm kind of screwed. Thankfully and surprisingly, there were no enemies. We were pretty much home free. Everything's nice and peaceful so far. Dude, there's no creatures in here. Oh, this has been awesome, man. There actually was the occasional scary fish, but they never noticed me. I found land and an explorer note. Hey, look at this. Very nice. Continuing, there were a couple of scarily leveled cave creatures, but Spelunker was keeping them at bay. These scorpions are no joke. 260? Holy schmoly. There were also tons of silica pearls on the sea floor, but I did run into a tiny bit of trouble while trying to collect them. Oh! Ouch! You bitch! Where did you come from? After collecting a ton of silica pearls and annoyingly rocks. Stop picking up rocks, you dumbass. We can pick up rocks anywhere. I was searching for a way forward and somewhat randomly stumbled across the artifact. Oh, is that the artifact? Hey, what the hell? We got it! Let's go. We didn't find any black pearls, but we got the artifact. Dude, this cave was so quiet. I can count all the creatures I saw with like one hand. Wait, is that a creature? Oh, it is. Why isn't it coming after me? Hey, I don't care, bro. Okay, we got the artifact, but it's a new day. Leaving the cave was simple enough. There wasn't anything stopping me from walking out the front door. I did find a drop on the way, which was a nice little prize. What do we got? A fish saddle? And a blueprint. A fish I do not want to tame. We got the saddle for the funny teeth fish. Soon enough, I'd found the exit, though I still wasn't done with the ocean. Okay, I'm not gonna leave the ocean without black pearls, so I'm gonna... what am I gonna do? I'm gonna swim to the bottom of the ocean, hopefully find one of those thingies, like little crab guys, or an ammonite. I don't know. The Euryptid, like, little crab thing I'm looking for, they always hang out at the bottom of the ocean. The very bottom. I think they're pretty rare, though. The hunt for the black pearls did not go well. I pretty much immediately ran into a high-level plessy. I did try and fight this thing, but I wasn't super confident. Am I winning? I don't think I am. I don't think I'm winning. This pretty much killed my motivation to find black pearls, and I started heading to the shore. Tactical retreat, tactical retreat. Isn't there like a height plessies can't go to? Or is that mosasaur? I think I damaged them pretty bad. I wonder if I would have killed them. I reached land and started the long walk home. This wasn't a peaceful walk home either. Oh shit, that's an alpha raptor, dude. Oh no. Oh, I found a good rock. Okay, lucky. We were getting pretty hurt, man. Yes, okay, okay. Oh my goodness. We're dying. I did make an epic jump at one point though. Jump! Oh, that was epic! That was epic. I ran into even more trouble and almost died. 145 saber-tooth, are you kidding? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness, I almost died to a random saber-tooth and raptor. Oh, jeez. My baryonyx needs a rest, man. He's been put to work recently. Thankfully, I made it home in one piece. All right, we finally made it home. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's been a while since I've been home. What's up, guys? What's up? While Spelunker rested, I made a few sets of scuba gear for another attempt at the swamp cave. My plan to get the gas mask has changed, okay? I'm just gonna do it in scuba and hope my scuba doesn't break. Alright, Spelunker's still not healed, so I'm gonna go on a bit of a berry run. Not actually after any berries, I just want seeds. On Rock 2, I gathered berries galore until I had seeds of each of the 4 crops on the island. I took them home and started a wonderful little garden. While doing this, my trusty baryonyx had healed, and as prepared as I could be, I made my way to the swamp cave. This is the last cave I can do with, my baryonyx. This is Spelunker's last mission. Actually, no, it's not. I'm gonna use him to tame something in the ocean. I think this is the most inconspicuous cave. Look at it, man. Just looks like a crack in the wall. I equipped my gear and went inside. I don't know the exact way to the artifact, but I'll figure it out. Just like all the caves. There were enemies here, but not many. Though they were all over level. They're pretty high level too. What level did that say? That's over 150. This guy's level 220. Get out of here. 250. The most dangerous creatures here were the Arthroplura. They deal a lot of damage, and if they hit me with one of their spit attacks, all my armor would break. I faced a few of these things, and I didn't know at the time that hitting them actually does damage to my team. That did a lot of damage. I had to use the little amount of fish meat I had to heal, or I was gonna die. Exploring this cave was very maze-like. There were paths I couldn't fit through, but I didn't want to leave my team behind. I would be a goner without him. I was pretty sure you could ride to the artifact somehow. I just had to find another way. I found the occasional treasure, shallow water pool filled with leeches, and I figured out a strategy to take out the centipedes. Eat its ass! Eat its ass! The classic ass-eat centipede strategy. Here I did realize biting them hurts, and since I was out of fish, I left the cave for a quick snack and made my way back in. Conveniently enough, I'd pretty much killed all the dangerous creatures in this cave, and going forward net me 2 explorer notes. I reached another dead end, but this time I went ahead on foot. Stay here, my friend, stay here. I'll be right back. I had no idea I was so close to the artifact, but I was happy I was. Oh, yes, thank you. Artifact of the immune. I knew it looked promising, man. The whole place was lit up. That's artifact number 8 in the bag. Let's go home. Spelunker and I dipped out the cave as fast as we could. The only trouble I got into on the way was with a group of micro-raptors, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Sure enough, we returned. I got artifact number 8, you guys. Hope you're proud. After organizing myself, I left again with a new plan. How about we just go and see? I'll go to the cave and see what the situation is. Okay, this is just a reconnaissance mission, okay? We're just gonna go inside, we're gonna see what's up, and you know, if things go wrong, I'll leave. The first thing I learned when I made it is you could probably fit a tame in here. Maybe Spelunker could come with me after all. The second thing is that the wild dinos in here are extremely over level. There's a wolf, there's a wolf, there's a wolf. Got it. There's not as many creatures in here as I thought there was gonna be. That's been the theme of every cave, actually. Though dangerous, I took on the creatures in this first room with my shotgun. Oh shit. I got it, I got it. That was only a 150. This took a while, but I was doing some good damage. I soon reached the next room, which seemed a bit out of my league. Holy shit, look at this. This, oh! Gotcha. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's so many. Oh my goodness! Run! Run, run, run! Unfortunately, when I decided to leave, Big Bird was gone. Alright, reconnaissance mission over, I think. We are underprepared. Where's my bird? No. No. What the fuck is that? Oh my god! Oh my god, where did my bird go? He should be right here. He's still alive, he hasn't died. I am aware there's a glitch where your dinos can fall under the map in caves, and I was assuming that's what happened, because he was still alive. Why is Big Bird under the ground? Why is Big Bird down there? Shortly, stranded, the morning came. Alright, here's my first plan. I'm gonna drop all my stuff, run through the cave as far as I can. Maybe I can even get to the artifact. Wouldn't that be swell? The plan was to book it and get the artifact without anyone even noticing me. Here's how it went. Right, wish me luck. Wish me luck! Oh, almost died straight away. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! That scared the absolute shit out of me. Okay, that's not the play. That is not the play. Good to know, good to know. Yeah, about as I expected. I reluctantly picked up all of my things and went home. Right, let's run. Home time, home time. Oh shit. Get out of here, man. I'm going home pantless, dude. Oh, man. Embarrassing. When I got back, I had a new mission, to tame a new Argentavis. Throughout the day, I didn't just tame one. Not even just two. I tamed 3 Argentavis and knocked out a 4th. Yes! Though one sadly was killed in the process. But sacrifices have to be made. Oh! Oh, baddie! By the time morning rolled around, this beast of an Argentavis was still taming. Look at him, he's zonked out. He's off the Zaza. He's got his tongue out and everything. I'm naming this guy Dragon. Ooh, that goes hard. To prepare for the snow cave, I wanted to make a ton of shotgun shells. And as you probably know, this ammunition is not cheap to make resource-wise. You need a ton of metal and gunpowder, which I didn't currently have. This was a bit of a boring day actually, because all I did was farm resources from sunrise to sunset. I smacked stones, I cut trees, and I crafted. Over and over again. Hopefully though, with all this, I wouldn't have to worry about ammo for a while. By the end of the day, it not only felt like I clocked in for a shift at work, but I was also loaded. Alright, after a day of grinding, I don't actually have a lot to show for it, to be honest. I've only got 180 rounds for this shotgun, which is a lot, I would have more, but I need to wait for charcoal to cook so I can make more gunpowder. The plan for the day was to have another crack at the ice cave, but this time I had a mega mind idea to help me through. One idea I actually had, and I think this is genius, is I'm gonna Fortnite. You guys know Fortnite? If I ever get into a lot of trouble, I can place these down like Fortnite. You guys know the hit game Fortnite. But yeah, I can place them down and I can get to safety, you know? I can get to safety. I flew my worst RG over to the cave just in case what happened to Big Bird were to happen again. I took note of the fact that some of the creatures in the first room had respawned. You can't get through here. Stupid direwolves. When I spotted creatures in the distance, I set up my trap. With this, I was safe, and I could slowly and methodically work my way up the cave if I killed all the creatures. What I'd do is I'd get a snow beast's attention, bring it to my trap, then rain down lead until it was dead. Every now and then I'd progress through the cave, taking down my trap, planning to rebuild it further ahead. This was a slow process, but effective. I was just hoping I wasn't gonna run out of bullets. I continued through the cave, and believe it or not, this cave is extremely long. I was using my trap effectively, and though it was slow, it was getting the job done. Eventually, I noticed a red supply crate, and I wanted it. Ooh, we got a long neck, okay. And some medical brews, that's nice. Oh, and shotgun shells! Dude, I needed some of those. Climbing down did meet the end of some of my armor, but I was still alive. Oh no. Oh! Stupid wolf. Break all my shit. I moved my trap forward in a rush now because I was slowly dying from the cold. Unfortunately, I didn't make it high enough, and yeah. Okay, time to go. I'll be back. Snow cave, I'll be back. God damn it, man. This is gonna take the whole 100 days at this rate, man. I had to make a tactical retreat. I flew home and prepared myself again. I returned to the evil-ass snow cave with all the bullets I could make. Here's how it went. With 9 arrows left and many enemies still standing, yet another tactical retreat was in order. I only have 9 arrows. Okay, this is a lost cause, man. Time to go. What do I do? What on earth do I do? I'm so close to the end, but I have nothing. I'd spent the entire day blasting, but I did think of a new strategy. Current plan, hear me out. I'm just gonna take my cryo fridge in. I'm gonna throw some dinos out and hope for the best. No more Mr. Nice Guy, man. No more f***ing around. No more! Back at base, I got everything in order and headed back to the cave one last time. I made my way through the cave once more, still thankful no creatures had respawned yet. I set up my little outpost and sent out Tiny. T-Rex, I fucking choose you! Alright, let's do this. Let's go, brother. 1v1 me now, ho! Yeah! That's what happens when you mess with me. Stupid ass Yeti. It was taking a few bites to kill things, but our bite knocks the enemies back and pretty much stun locks them. I was finally getting my revenge. I took Tiny as far as he'd fit, and then I had to lure the enemies over on foot. The camera angles here weren't the greatest, but it didn't bother me. I was getting this cave done. I really can't see anything, man. I'm just seeing my dino's fat ass. That's all I can see. Soon enough, only 2 hidden Purlovias stood in my way, and I used the classic stone pillar strat. Yes, my pillar strategy. It's genius. Then of course I led them to their demise at the hands of Tiny. And that was it. I'd finally done it. Yes. Is it safe? We've finally done it. Yes, dude. Let's go. I am out of here. Artifact of the Strong acquired. Holy schmoly. What a multiple day journey that was. I switched out Tiny for Spelunker and packed up my generator. I got a few supply crates on the way out the cave, which were all underwhelming. I flew home victorious. If that didn't work, I had no idea what would have worked. I gotta be honest, that was my last hope. Oh, one more cave to do. Right, today I'm thinking I need a day off from the artifacts, okay? I need a day off from them. I think I'm just gonna chill around home, maybe do some decorating, something fun, but nothing high stakes, okay? I've got 9 of the 10 artifacts, just 1 more to get. My day off included placing the odd piece of furniture, which I must say didn't spruce up the place that much. For a majority of the day, I was cutting trees and smacking rocks. I wanted to make the walls around my base even, as it's been bothering me for a while now. This took a tremendous amount of time, and even after doing it all day, I still wasn't done. I kept fixing this wall in the morning, and eventually I was finished. Alright, perfect. All the walls are the same height. Let's go, except for that one actually. I need to break that somehow. Well, I had to fix a piece that I messed up on, but after that, I was done. I organized all of my dinos so they weren't all just clumped up in the middle of my yard, then set off with a goal. Right, the plan for the day, I don't know if it's going to be successful or not, but I want to find a high-level Therizino. And obviously tame it. I've got an Ascendant saddle, so if I find a really good one, I might even be able to bring him to the boss fight. I was at this for a while, and every time I found one of these guys, my disappointment was immeasurable, and my day was ruined. We got a level 10. We got another level 10. Okay, 2 level 10s. We got a level 15. Okay, this is gonna be like the Rick situation all over again. 40? The highest I've seen. Level 40. Oh, here's another one. This is like my 4th or 5th. Level 45. Hello, another one. There's heaps of them, dude. And they're all under level 50. Why? Come on. There's another one. Hello. Level 20. I checked out Kano Island as well, seeking to find a high-level T-Rex, but only faced more disappointment. Got a level 20 female and a level 5 male. Oh my goodness. I kept looking for Therizinos through the night and found nothing. I did pick up the occasional supply drop though, which also didn't give me that much. It was truly a disappointing day. Right, I'm gonna spend one more day looking for Therizinos. One more day. The search today, as expected, didn't start off very well. The 20, oh my goodness. But then, the divines shined upon me. My luck turned around. Oh, here we go. Another one. Wah, wah, wah. Yes! Yes! I don't exactly know how I'm going to do this without a trap, but I'm going to try. Like the brave unit that I am, I figured, who needs a trap? Let's go, friend. Here we go. Oh, he doesn't like the rock. Come on, brother, you running away? I honestly don't think he's anywhere near going down. And you wouldn't believe it, it's pretty dangerous without a trap. Holy shit! Why did I do that? Oh, my legs! Uh-oh. My helmet! Oh no! There was many a close call. So many close calls that I was surprised by my luck. Dragon, please, save me. I really feel like I should have died like 5 times while doing this. Not a random raptor. Oh no, there's 2! Oh my god, that was clutch. Anyway, this thing was a tank, and it took so many arrows to knock out. Also, I missed many shots, and the dillos in the area were trolling me so hard. Oh my god, this is cheese. Please go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. I'm in the middle of something. Eventually, the tank of a Therizino finally went down. Yes, finally! That was the most annoying knockout of my life. I waited with it as it tamed, and since I was using Mejo berries, it was going to take a long time, even with the boosted taming speed. While waiting, I made a cozy little waiting area. Alright, now we just play the waiting game. Although I think he's gonna wake up before he's tamed, so I need narcotics. Dragon, you did good. You may have made a mistake. It was my fault. Told you to follow me, but you did good. You made some clutch saves there. I'll admit, you did great. Sadly, I did have to handpick narco berries, but you really gotta do what you gotta do. At night, I noticed an alpha boost symbol above my tame. Something dangerous was nearby. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is there an alpha raptor nearby? I just had to lead this thing away. And this is where even more problems started. No. Stupid raptor, dude. Oh. No, 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 no. Did I escape it? Oh! Oh no, I'm hurt. Help me, men. Oh. No! Sadly, I ran out of stamina. Oh no, no. I can't jump. Oh! I couldn't move, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's annoying. Oh my god. Thankfully, the flight back didn't take too long, and getting my stuff back was relatively safe to do. Shortly, I got back to waiting for my guy to tame. While waiting, I added to my little setup, and used this to make narcotics, which are stronger than narco berries. It felt like years, but the Therizino was soon mine. Any second now. Any second now. It could happen. It could happen. Yeah! I'm naming you Miracle Child. Because the shit I had to do to get you, man. Insane. I put him in a cryopod and flew home. That was an adventure. That was an adventure. One I'm happy is over. I truly am. After this, I really should start focusing on getting that last artifact. When I get that out the way, I'm home free. At base, I prepared for my upcoming adventure. I had one last artifact to get, and I was gonna get it somehow. My preparations did sorta turn into me getting distracted, but it's just so easy to lose track of time in this game. By morning, I was ready to go. Alright, I made 3 saddles, one for each of the creatures I might tame. Either a Plessy, a Basilosaurus, or a Mosasaur. I made the long run to the west coast and was thinking of a strategy on the way. I wonder how many days this is gonna take. I assume this is gonna be a long journey, you know? I have to tame a high level creature, I have to go through the cave. I know it's gonna be rough. Maybe I should try and run the cave on a dolphin first. Like with nothing and just a dolphin. That could work, right? Just for info, that's my reconnaissance mission. Throwing my life away. When I arrived, the beach was safe, and I made a little setup for all my stuff. It was quaint, but it'll do. Alright, here's our beach-based setup. It's looking pretty nice, huh? Looking pretty sweet. After clearing out a couple of Megalodon, I tamed an Ichthy, made him a saddle, and tested my luck. Alright, we have an Ichthy. Where is this a cave? This looks like a cave to me. This is it. Oh wow. We're in a good spot. Alright, it's okay if we die. I just want some reconnaissance. This was probably one of the most terrifying things I've ever done. Oh, that's a mosasaur. Oh, that's a squid. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, here's the way to the artifact. Ah! Oh no! Come on. Come on. Go, 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 go. Go, son. All the way, brother. Oh! I got it. I got it. No! Swim. Swim, brother. Swim like you mean it. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Damn, that's definitely doable. That's definitely doable. I have half a mind to try that again. That went so well, I'm motivated to give that a few more goes. I actually got the artifact. I spawned at base and made a bunch of scuba sets before hitting back on my lowest level RG. Maybe if I had a stronger Ichthy, I would have had it. I think my plan for round 2, I'm gonna get an Ichthy, whistle it, follow close, so as soon as I pick up the artifact, he's right next to me, I can mount him, get the fuck out of there. That's the plan. I spent the afternoon taming a bunch of Ichthy, and by morning I was ready. Alright, wish me luck. I'm gonna take the high level one first. Okay, we can do this. And I name him Unit 1. I was very nervous, but prepared. Right, wish me luck. Round 2, wish me luck. I'm going in. I entered the cave and beelined it to the artifact. Okay, it's safe so far. Go, 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 go. We're doing it, coach! Oh, shit. Okay, give me a second, give me a second. Give me a second, okay. Go over, over, over. Take it, take it, take it. Come here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got it. I got it. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. We just need to make it out. How the f do I get out of here? Do so, do so. Go, 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 go. Is this the right way? Is this the right way? We did it. No way. Oh my god, what a success, bro. I thought I'd be here for weeks trying to tame a Mosa, trying to kill everything. Oh man. Oh man. Mission success on our second try. We did it, guys. We did it. Yeah! Literal chills, okay? Literal chills. That was insane. After a surprisingly successful mission, I was ready to return home. That was best case scenario right there. That was best case scenario. Man, I'm really glad I didn't have to tame everything, dude. I am not a fan of the water. It is so scary. Right, hello yellow drop with a ring around it. Give me some goop. Ooh, we got a pike. And 2 Ascendant Sarco saddles. Wow. Throw those away, dude. I'll take the pike, though. Yeah, I really did not think this was going to work out so well, but I sure was happy it did. Now I had to start preparing myself for the bosses. I was going to be doing them all at Gamma level, but I didn't exactly know the caliber of dinos I needed. Regardless, I started leveling up one of my Rexes. I walked around the area chomping anything that looked like it was going to level me up. My goal was 20k health on this Rex, and I was slowly getting there. While doing this, I noticed a level 120 Rex, and decided to add him to the team. On foot, I whipped out my crossbow and started laying down fire. Oh, no, 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 no. I got it, he's down. And I didn't pass out. Awesome. I left this guy to tame while I continued to level up. The day ended with me taking out an alpha raptor. Hey, there's another alpha raptor. What's this? There's 2 of them. After eating this guy, I started heading back home and picked up my newly tamed T-Rex on the way. I put the saddle on my new Rex and got a couple of levels with him on the short walk home. The rest of the day was a bit of a snooze fest. I spent it hatching a few eggs I've been collecting over the days and raising these fellas up. Raising baby dinos takes a lot of attention, especially if you're trying to get max imprints like I was. Today was another day raising babies, and this being the case, it wasn't all that interesting. I was slowly learning how the breeding really worked though. I extradited all of my pathetically weak Rexes outside of my base, just to free up some space for my new up-and-coming strong Rexes. Alright, these are all my bad Rexes. Besides Mama. Mama's pretty bad. They're still on the team, but they're just so weak they have to be put outside. In the afternoon, I collected a couple of drops, mainly hoping for good T-Rex saddles, but I did not get what I wanted. I was also inbreeding the absolute shit out of my Rexes. Though morally questionable, this is the most efficient way of making them stronger. I've realized I'm gonna need a lot of metal for a lot of things, for saddles and an industrial cooker if I ever decide to make that. So I'm gonna get a bunch of metal, make sure there's metal smelting in the smithies. Looks like it's gonna be another boring day, but it has to be done, okay? Preparation is key for these bosses. Today was a day of gathering resources. I smacked a lot of metal nodes. I also did raise one last Rex who I named Egg. This guy's stats look pretty good, I think. I gathered a ton of wood as well, just because I'd run out and the furnaces were hungry. I'm a big fan of Dragon helping us because his weight stat is getting pretty insane. It's almost a good thing Big Bird was taken by the void. He's still alive, by the way, just lost. By the evening, Egg had been fully raised, and I made myself a bunch more refining forges to speed up my metal production. I was eager to get my hands on that industrial cooker. Before morning, I made an extra trough so all the Rexes could eat and hopefully heal. Because for some reason, when the babies grow up, they're all battered and bruised. I took my strongest female Rex out today, hoping to gain some levels. I picked up an explorer note and went to town on anything in the area. I wasn't exactly sure if training the Rexes makes for better offspring, but I may as well. I am getting ready to fight the bosses after all. After getting 20k health, I started pumping melee. I spent about half the day doing this, then took out Dragon to get a red drop nearby. Come on, Ascendant Rex saddle. Come on, Ascendant Rex saddle, please. I was pretty happy with this thing too. We got Riot Armor, 2 Black Pearls, Mind Wipe Tonic. Ooh, wonder if I should use that Mind Wipe Tonic. At home, I realized I was gonna need obsidian for the industrial cooker I wanted, so I headed to the volcano to get some. This place was looking more dangerous by the day. Gotcha 1, gotcha 2. Gotcha 3. God damn! But I farmed as much obsidian as I could, following the path down the volcano. Back home, I turned this into polymer, and now set out to hopefully find beaver dams filled with cementing paste, the other ingredient I needed for the industrial cooker. Before I could find anything, I got distracted by a supply drop. What do we got in the drop? 39 polymer. Ooh! Fabricated sniper rifle. Alright, now it's beaver time. My favorite time of day. Damn. Low key, that's beautiful as hell. This is like a wallpaper right now. My trip to the hidden lake wasn't exactly fruitful. I did test out my Ascendant Pike for the first time since I'd found it, and it is pretty good. Right, I'm gonna follow this river, hopefully find more beavers. Following this river led me to exactly what I wanted. Hey! Look at this! 2 beaver dams. Nice, nice. We got 400 paste. There was a whole bunch of them too. That's a beaver, alright. Do you have a dam? Hey! I did get attacked by a Pegomastix while doing this, and the bastard stole some polymer from me. Well, I was pretty lucky I found the culprit and got it back. Okay, we got so much cementing paste, dude. Very fruitful journey. It did take half the day, but very fruitful journey. Look at my inventory. Look at my inventory. It took pretty much every piece of metal in my entire base, but soon the industrial cooker was crafting. And just like that, we have our industrial cooker. I think I'm gonna put it on the roof. I just need a ladder to get up there. Boom! Look at this. This is what I've been trying to make. To make the healing brews I wanted, I needed Tinto berries and narcotics, so I found myself on the back of Rock 2 for the first time in a while. I would harvest berry bushes, transfer all the ones I wanted to my inventory, then drop everything in my mount's inventory, and repeat. Soon I had narcotics cooking in my mortar and pestle, and after this, medical brews in my industrial cooker. These would be crucial for the upcoming boss fights. Alright, I think I really need to start focusing on breeding. Unfortunately, I couldn't focus on this too hard because there's a cooldown for how often you can breed. My plan was to stack up on eggs until I had a whole bunch so I could raise multiple Rexes and Therazinos at once. In the meantime, I took out Littlefoot for a berry run. This is the first time I used this guy since I tamed him, and I'll admit he's pretty good at collecting berries. He also aggroes every creature in the vicinity with his big ass tail swing, so I did have some very low octane combat. With all the berries I collected, I made myself more narcotics and medical brews. I'd have enough to do anything I wanted. I was still breeding for the occasional egg and was in the taming mood this evening. Hello buddy, here's a berry. Hello, the man. Yeah, come with me buddy. While waiting for my creature's breeding cooldown, I went out with a vigor for taming. I wanted to tame something cool that I didn't have yet. Out in the snow is when I noticed a card shark. These big bastards are notoriously hard to tame. You have to drag creatures' dead bodies over to it as an offering, and when you feed it enough, it allows you to ride it. There's a little more to it than that, but that's the first step. I did try killing an Argy and dragging it over, but it wasn't enough. Can I ride him? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I can't. Oh, shit. No. It wasn't enough. Where'd my bird go? Okay. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Okay, go, go. Up, 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 up. Oh, okay, okay. Good to know. One Argy is not enough. I tried this a few times and things didn't go my way. Oh shit, he's after me. Oh. Ouch. Eventually, I had to throw in the towel. But I still wanted to tame something, and it wasn't too long before I found a very pathetic wolf. Level 10. Well, not great, but it'll have to do. This guy went down with a single arrow. We knocked it out. There was also a Phiomia nearby, and I figured why not. Shortly, these dudes were done, and I could name them both. Direwolf is up, naming him Alpha. You're not playing Ark if you don't have a wolf named Alpha. Okay, look at that, we got 2 new tames. I named this guy Hunger. I got these guys home and spent the evening collecting eggs from my Rexes and Therazinos. Right, today's day 69. Let's go. I'm just gonna do breeding all day. After getting some berries on Rock 2, I laid out 4 Therazino eggs and 4 Rex eggs. Today was a day of raising babies. The Therazinos hatched first, and I ended up with 6 Therazinos. Health? Oh, triplets! Surprisingly, the same thing happened with the Rexes. I ended up with 6 of these fellas too. My yard was pretty cluttered with children at this point, and it was a pain in the ass trying to imprint everything. Over the day, I did miss a couple of these, but I tried my best. When everyone was fully raised, I spent a long time moving everyone. As I did this, I named everyone as well. I'm gonna name you Lover. I'm gonna name you Chopper. Chopper. Her. Oh, what? What? What are you talking? Oh my gosh, I didn't wait the last couple of seconds. I'm gonna name this guy Sleepy. Okay. I only need 6 more Rexes and then I'd have enough to take on the bosses. Due to the power of forcing my newly raised Rexes to breed, I soon got my hands on 5 more T-Rex eggs, and the plan was to hatch them. If I got 1 set of twins, I'd have the right amount of Rexes I needed for the fight. Unfortunately, I didn't get a set of twins, but what can you do? I spread my baby Rexes around my yard and waited for them to grow. By the afternoon, they were all raised. 3 of them fully imprinted, and the other 2 half imprinted. Alright, current plan. I need to wait for all these guys to heal up, because they're all hurt from being birthed. Fair enough. And then, after a couple of days have passed, we can start moving them to the green orb so we can fight the spider. My evening activity for the day was learning the buttons for whistle commands. I took out my group of exiled Rexes and Therazino and had a lot of fun doing this. Aha! Good job. Get the alpha rep, you guys. Get him! Get him! Oh, they got it. Nice. These guys are going ham. There's straight warfare going on down there. Alright guys, get that parasaur! Yeah! That thing got disintegrated. Get the iguanodon! Get him, boys! In the morning, I decided to make primitive saddles for all of my Rexes. This increases their defense a little bit. It would be better if I had higher quality saddles, but I've been unlucky with the drops, so primitive will have to do. It should be enough, right? I'm going up against the Gamma bosses after all. What's the worst that could happen? While waiting for my Rexes to heal, I left with Taming Spirit. An iguanodon? I don't have an iguanodon. Well, that was easy. That was easy. Took 2 shots. My team grew bigger today. Not any more useful, but bigger. I'm naming him Melman. Hello, Melman. I'm naming the Stego Steven. Hello, Steven. I'm gonna name him Irritate. Irritate the Diplodocus, because he's very irritating. While taking these guys home, an annoying raptor did manage to disturb my setup of Rexes, and I had to reorganize everyone. A joyous occasion. Bruh, why? Why did these guys... where were you going? Where were you trying to go? Before the day ended, I picked up a red supply drop. Giga saddle? Damn. We got an Ascendant Giga saddle, but not an Ascendant Rex saddle. Is what it is. Maybe I should look for a Giga to tame. That's something to do today. Alright, let's look for a Giga. My first idea, this mountain. If not, the mountain behind it. If I get a decent Giga with this saddle, I can definitely run the tech cave. The day was definitely wasted. I spent it flying between each of the mountains, getting disappointed each time. By the time I'd checked all of the mountains, it was already getting late in the afternoon. As I remembered from the last time I was here, there was still 4 Karchar hanging out. While flying overhead, 2 of them killed themselves in the lava, which was nice. I spent a bit of time luring the 3rd to do the same. And there he goes. Nice. We killed 3 of the Karchar using lava. The 4th Karchar was well stuck in the wall and nothing I could do would get it out. That guy is not getting out the mountain anytime soon. Mission failed, dude. No Gigas around. Operation Giganotosaurus is a bust. Instead of messing with him any longer, I headed home. How about, to speed up our Rex's recovery, I find a pig. I find a little piggy wiggy. Because if you put food in the pig, they can heal. It didn't take long at all to find the pig I was after, and it only took a few shots to knock it out too. Run scared. Wow, that was easy. That was easy. Taming this Daedon almost went poorly. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, he's not attacking my Daedon. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 it just tamed. Please, Daedon, stay alive for 5 seconds. Luckily, no one decided to eat my new fella, and I took him home. I made a Daedon saddle and started using him to heal up my Rexes. The only problem is that the Daedon gets hungry very quickly. I'd have to go on a meat run so he could keep healing. But before I did that, I got distracted. Red drop, and then we'll get some food for our boy. Look at that thing, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. This drop had some decent loot, and I soon found myself going after a 2nd supply drop. Wow, what a horrible drop. Primitive scuba leggings? I regret flying out here. After that, I hopped on Hurt the T-Rex and went out for a meat run. I ate everything in my path. I got a bunch of levels for doing this too, and when I returned home, I gave my meat to my Daedon, who really does eat an absolute shit ton. I spent the night taking all of my Rexes who were going to be fighting the bosses outdoors. Doing this, I really got to learn who are the smart Rexes and who are the stupid ones. Rudy, her, good job you guys. Smart fella, you are smart. Egg, you finally made it. Igloo, good job. Who didn't make it? Chocolate, you stupid bastard. Alright, the plan for today, we're going to the Green Ob. We're gonna fight the boss. Well, I guess our first step is just making it there, but our goal is to go there, then fight the boss. Today really felt like the Great Migration. I was leading my army of loyal soldiers straight to the Green Ob, straight to battle. Let me tell you, getting there was a massive pain. It took so long, because there was always someone getting stuck on every little rock in the game. How many Rexes are stuck? I was also training these dudes up on the go, whistling at anything that seemed like it'd taste good. It took all day, and it was a completely terrible time, but I made it. Now just having to individually move every T-Rex onto the platform. This was gonna take a while. Day 75 was probably the most boring day in Ark I've ever played. I spent it moving dinosaurs to the teleporter pad and leveling them all up in the process. I then decided it'd probably be better to make sure everyone had as much health as possible before the fight. So one by one I force-fed raw meat to my Rexes to slowly heal them. This was mind-numbing. I force-fed my Rexes for a long time, until I ran out of food, that is. Okay, that's it. Yeah, we tried. It'll be fine, I think. Just before midday, we were ready to take on the Brood Mother. Right guys, you ready or what? You ready? Are we ready? Yeah, you look ready? Yeah. Ooh, I'm nervous, man. Okay, I believe in us. We can do this, you guys. We can do this. Good job, General. Where are you? Okay, good job. There really isn't much to the bosses in this game. You kind of just sit there and let your dinos do all the work. Also, I didn't know the roar button and probably should have had this knowledge before going into the fight. Am I even doing the right roar? I don't know if I am. Get the boss. Get him. Get him. Hold on, I'm not doing the right roar. How do I do my 3rd attack? C, right? There we go, there we go. Now we're buffed. I don't know what Igloo was doing half the fight. Being a liability is what. But regardless, the spider was dying. Oh, we're killing it, man. Oh. Who's that? Jerry's looking hurt. Don't die, okay? Don't die, you guys. Hang in there, Jerry. He's almost down. Hang in there, Jerry. Oh man, this was easy. Oh man, this was no problem. Igloo went in right at the end. What a bastard. We did it! Yeah! Yeah! We got 2 Steam achievements. Good job, gamers. Good job. You all killed it. With the broodmother defeated, I was ready to go. I didn't know who had the element, but I'm sure I'd figure it out later. Good job, everyone. Am I proud of you or what? I whistled all of my Rexes to follow and started the trip. Just like on the way here, this was pretty annoying. There was always someone getting stuck on a rock somewhere. Everyone got stuck. Come on, I can't see anything, bro. This one rock blocked our entire team. By morning, I still hadn't made it home. I continued the journey, skeptical everyone was still here. By the time I made it home, I realized we were missing a ton of Rexes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got half our troop. 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, we're missing 6. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Using the in-game tracking system, I realized a lot of these guys got left behind ages ago. And I had to go back and pick them up. And bro, they really didn't follow me from the green orb at all. Why not? Oh, this guy is stuck actually. This guy is stuck. Yeah, I might put this guy in a cryopod. This pretty much took all day because some jackass kept getting stuck. Oh my god, her is useless! Hurry up! Hurry up! My most useless Rex. By nighttime, everyone had made it home and I wanted to see which T-Rex had the element from defeating the boss. And here I realized I may have made a mistake. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just realized, I think there's like a box that spawns. And you have to pick up the element. I think I f***ed up. Oh my god, I can't believe I made that mistake. Oh my god. Oh, we have to fight the spider again. I didn't get his head. I just got his stupid banner. I did that fight for no damn reason. All we got from that was a flag. I didn't pick up the element. Oh no, I can't believe I forgot. Dude, I swear it used to be that the dinos just, someone had it on their inventory. Oh my gosh. I definitely messed up in the morning and tried to throw my shoulder pad only to whistle all my dinos to a random spot. That was a mistake. No! I'd have to fix this later, but for now I was heading towards the snow. The blue orb was my next target, and so was the Megapithecus. The journey there, much like the journey to the green orb, was pretty much the most frustrating thing I've ever done. Bro, where are they going? They're so stupid. I can't move at all. Hello? Oh, this is so frustrating, dude. I can't move anyone. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Where's Trudy, bro? Hurry the fuck up. Oh my god, I'm getting so tilted, bro. I'm getting so tilted. By the time the next day rolled around, I was still pretty far away. I won't lie, this was in fact one of the worst experiences of my life. Every pebble in the road someone would get stuck on. It was draining my spirit by the second. There was also a point where I had to build a bridge across a chasm because if the journey wasn't already bad enough, you know. What? There's a gap. Why would anyone put this here? Why? It's already a pain in the ass to get up here. Also, I died to fall damage at one point, which was awesome. I took a wrong turn somewhere, but it's okay. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's great. I fucking hate this shit, dude. I had to fly back on a pteranodon so I could continue slowly moving Rexes. After another entire day of traveling and getting annoyed, only 5 Rexes made it to the obelisk. Today was another frustrating day of slowly moving dinos up to the peak of this mountain. Unfortunately, a handful of Rexes somehow found themselves at the very bottom of the mountain, and I'd have to do something about it. I decided to fly home, pick up my generator, cryo fridge, and the resources to make more cryopods before heading back to the obelisk. I found my lost T-Rexes and put them in cryopods. Back at the top of the mountain, I started getting all of my Rexes in position. One at a time, I'd make sure everyone was facing the center of the tribute terminal. I sorted out the last few Rexes, but still had a bunch of them in cryopods. Because I didn't want to wait the 5-minute cooldown for each Rex, I just threw them all out and they all got cryo sickness. They would all eventually wake up, but while waiting, I made my way back home with a plan. Alright, the plan is, while these guys are slowly waking up from cryo sickness, I'm gonna re-enter some of the caves. I'm gonna redo the caves for the spider artifacts. Because I need to fight the spider a second time, because I forgot to pick up his stupid head. And I can't do the tick cave without his head. Thankfully, these artifacts are in the 3 easiest caves in the game, and I knew I could do them quickly. The first cave I challenged was the one right near my house. I ran in with Survivor the Kano and demolished this cave. It didn't take long at all to get my hands on the artifact. Alright, 1 artifact down. The other 2 caves I needed to do were down south, and I wanted to take out Spelunker, but he was stuck in the group of dinos I accidentally whistled the other day, and it took such a long time to get him out. When he was finally free, I started beelining it to the second cave, running through the redwoods and the swamp before arriving. I sped through this cave too, and did take a little bit of damage from the Arthropleura. Also at one point, I got pretty screwed over by a dung beetle of all things. Bruh. The dung beetle f***ed me. I can't move. Okay, whistle. The dung beetle actually f***ed me over, dude. Bruh, that was so annoying. But I quickly got this artifact and started to leave. The last cave was the lava cave, and it was only a little journey to the east. On the way, a new day started. It didn't take long for me to arrive at the lava cave and start making my way through. I definitely don't remember this many bats the last time I was here, and to this day, I'm still surprised I wasn't getting mega rabies. This cave took a bit longer than the other 2 just because of the higher number of enemies in my way. Sure enough though, I did get the artifact and started heading out. It was a long walk home, but I now had what I needed to fight the broodmother again. When I made it to my base, I hopped on my Pteranodon and made my way to the Blue Orb. Thankfully, I arrived to some good news. Hey, we're awake. Good job, fellas. I lined everyone up and we were ready. You guys ready? We ready, boys? We ready? We ready? We ready? Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Let's not forget to get the element this time, too. How did I do that last time, bro? The Megapithecus is a giant monkey, and the main hazard in this arena is the giant death pit just to the right of where you spawn. From the back of General, I lured him to my Rexes, and it was chomping time. Hello, Mr. Monkey. He's coming, he's coming. He's coming. Let me get behind my fellas. Attack my target. Alright, fellas, get in there. I'm roaring. Oh, we're shredding him. We're shredding him. Keep roaring. We're demolishing him. Get him. Get him! Get him! This guy went down surprisingly quickly. Dude, this was so easy. And he's down. Yeah. Here's my Steam achievement too. Oh, supply crate. I see. This is what I missed last time. Damn, good job, you guys. Good job. When we were transported back, I started putting all of my Rexes in cryopods, planning to have a rematch with the broodmother. A lot of traveling was done today. First, I flew home, picked up a drop on the way, then took all the artifacts I needed to summon the spider. I flew to the Green Orb, again stopping for another supply drop. This one was more violent than the last. Bruh. When I arrived at the Green Orb, I placed my generator and cryo fridge, then threw out all of my Rexes. It was here I also learned a better way of transporting my dinos. Oh, I'm realizing now I could have just uploaded them and then put them out here. I didn't need to put them in cryopods. Well, you live and learn. I flew all the way back to the blue obelisk, uploaded the remaining creatures, and then flew all the way back to the green obelisk once more. This flying back and forth took all day. I downloaded my creatures in the ob, and now just had to wait for everyone else to wake up, then we could fight the broodmother once more. I made myself a feeding trough for some reason, and while waiting for everyone to wake up, I went on a meat run with Sleepy, who is ironically one of the only Rexes awake. At about midday, everyone started waking up. Oh, people are getting up. Welcome back. I organized everyone around the terminal, and this always takes ages. By the evening, everyone was ready, and I started my second fight against the broodmother. Broodmother, round 2. Let's go. Finally, man. As expected, the fight went my way. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. He's almost down. Good work, good work. Here we go. Good job, good job. Let me get the supply crate this time. Oh my goodness. Back under the green orb, I started taking off everyone's saddles so I could upload them to quickly transport them to the red orb, my next destination. I spent the morning uploading the last of my Rexes. When this was done, I took my birds home. After setting up my generator and cryo fridge again, I picked out my 4 best Therazinos to make up my special ops team. Once all 4 of my fellas were kitted up with a saddle, we started the trek to the red orb. And I must say, the conga line of Therazinos looks so badass. We look like we're on a mission. As usual, I was occasionally getting stuck, but we were making good progress, and by the morning of the next day, we were close. I didn't know it yet, but today was gonna be a rough day. The Therazinos and I were getting closer to the red orb by the second, and when we were nearby, I made a stop somewhere I hadn't been for a long time. What? Oh my god, it's DJ Khaled! What's up, buddy? Still alive and kicking. Damn, everyone's still alive. Wow, I'm impressed. We really have come such a long way. I walked over to the red orb and started letting out the Rexes. Slowly but surely, I'd saddle up each one and get them in position. My team would consist of 15 Rexes, each with about 20k health and 30 to 600 melee. 4 Therazinos, each with 10k health and 300 plus melee. And finally, our General Uranus, whose only job is to constantly roar. By the afternoon, everyone was ready and I started the teleporter. Do we got this? I don't know. Let's try our best, okay? Wish me luck, gamers, wish me luck. 30 seconds. Alright, boys. This is it. This is it. We may have some casualties, but try your best, okay? I want each and every one of you to try your best. We are on, okay? We are on! No pressure, but if you fail, we all die. No pressure though, no pressure. Okay, I gotta find Ola quickly. As soon as I entered the arena, I had a problem. Ola! Where's Ola? Ola didn't make it! We gotta move. We don't have our strongest guy, but that's okay. Men! Attack! Oh shit! Go men! Attack! Good job, men, good job. Good job, men. We battled with all our might. The hit sound effect was constant, but my Rexes were getting bloody. Big damage, boys, big damage. Oh shit, we got some hurt Rexes, man. Keep attacking, men. Move, move, move. And then, disaster struck. Wait, wait, wait. No, 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 no. Get out the lava, you guys. No. I can't move. Oh, no, 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 no. Attack. The queen, no. No. Attack. Oh no, everyone's dying. Hang in there, men. We continued fighting, but Rexes were going down. Get him, Quagmire, get him. Get him, Quagmire. No, Quagmire. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Our once formidable team had been reduced to only a handful of members. Right, men, follow me. Oh shit. Oh shit. We've lost almost everyone. Look alive, stay alive, guys. Look alive, stay alive. Shortly, it was just me. Keep hitting. Oh, the Uni's down. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. 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 No, no. Fuck you, Ola. Why didn't you come with us? You stupid dog. Lucky I made a backup save. I just had this really weird dream, you guys. What happened, you know? What happened? I just had the strangest dream. This time I would make sure Ola made it into the fight, and that I wouldn't let my Rexes swim in the pool of lava. Don't fuck up this time, you guys. Don't fuck up. Don't run into the lava, whatever you do. I soon started the fight once more. At the very start of the fight, things did not go my way. I can't move. No! Dude, I can't move! Despite this hiccup, when the dragon landed, the fight began. As the battle raged on, we did have some casualties. Get him, fellas, get him! Get him, fellas! Uh-oh, shit, people are dying. Oh, Yudi died! Quagmire! No! Come on, die! Oh, he's almost down! Ouch! Die, dragon! Wait. Which button is it? Uh-oh. Hang on. Oh my god. Kill it! Yes! Yes! We did it! We did it! Oh my goodness! I have 150 health. Good job, you guys. Good job. We may have had some casualties, but you all did great. I emerged victorious. Ola was barely standing, but I took my prize. Good job, Ola. Good job. 96 element and the Gamma Dragon trophy. Hell yeah. Mission accomplished. There were indeed casualties, but we returned victorious. Good work, guys, good work. After being teleported back, I put my dinos in cryopods ready to go back home. It was a quiet flight back home. I was really thinking about our losses and how I was going to manage the tech cave. Before returning to base, I stopped off at the volcano. I watched a Karcha die and wondered what I was in for. I made my way home and spent the day organizing my dinosaurs. They were all over the place and it was getting on my nerves. I also set up the flags I brought back with me, which was cool. Damn, look at that addition to the base. What do you think, bro? Baryonyx I haven't named. What do you think about that? It was night by the time everyone was in position, and I threw out all my cryo dinos despite the sickness. Today was a day of grinding. I needed a ton of resources. I wanted to make at least 200 shotgun shells. And to do that, I needed wood to make the furnaces run to turn into charcoal. I needed metal to make bullets, and I needed stone and flint to make spark powder, which is used to make gunpowder. I was smacking trees and rocks all day. It wasn't super interesting. I did breed the best Therazinos I had, but the baby wasn't very good. Anyway, I was farming resources until the sun came up. I finished getting an inventory of flint by smacking as many rocks as possible. I then used it to start crafting. Alright, we pretty much have the shotgun shells now, we just need to wait for everything to craft. I've got so much spark powder and stuff crafting that, yeah, I'm definitely going to have enough bullets. Alright, shall we search for a Giga? Giganotosaurus? Attempt 2 or 3? This is my second or third time looking for one. My Giga search started poorly. Just the Karcha stuck in the wall. Well, okay, that's okay. I switched to a Pteranodon to speed things up, and my search was to no avail. Sadly, I wasted a big chunk of the day flying and had nothing to show for it. This called for a change of plan. Alright, no Giga in the world. That's okay. That's okay, that's okay. The Karcha just takes more preparation, you know? For reasons very despicable, I needed a baby Rex. I made 2 random Rexes breed and placed the egg down to incubate. Alright, today's Operation Karcha. We're getting a Karcha today. After this baby was in his cryopod, I was off. And I actually returned very quickly because I forgot gasoline. But soon after getting some, I was off for real this time. I made my way to the snow and my target was soon in front of me. I got my setup ready and threw out my Rex to be slaughtered. I dragged over the corpse hoping this was gonna work. I got you a gift. Brother, please. Yeah, you smell it, right? You smell it. Here you go, buddy. Nice baby Rex for ya. I died in one hit. I died in one hit? No! What? I guess because I wasn't wearing gloves, I died in a single hit, which really did surprise me. Wait! I got my stuff back and the tame didn't work. I now needed another baby Rex to tribute, so I made my way back home to breed a couple more. 2 eggs popped out and I got to incubating them. When these hatched, I got more than I was bargaining for. Triplets! At least this way I could have multiple attempts. I put them all in cryopods and started heading back to the Karcha. It was time for round 2. There you go, buddy. I got you a gift, Mr. Karcha. Or Miss Karcha, whatever you go by. Don't kill me in one hit. That enough? Yes. Since the Karcha accepted my tribute and didn't immediately kill me this time, I could now ride it. To tame the thing, I just needed to kill a bunch of creatures before the timer runs out. I need to find things to kill though, and hopefully not run into the other Karcha. Oh! This was quite easy to do thanks to the boosted taming rates, and after a few minutes of death, The Karcher was mine. Yeah, there we go. Welcome to the team, Death Machine. My goat. I put my new teammate into a cryopod and brought him home. Boom. Hello, Death Machine. He's actually weaker than my my T-Rexes. Doesn't even have 20k health. I think we gotta take out Death Machine out to level him up. Today was a day of violence. Unsurprisingly, leveling up Death Machine wasn't a peaceful endeavor. Although some things, like this first stego I ran into, were taking ages to kill. How many hits does it take to kill a stego? This did get me a bit worried about the tech cave later on, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I chomped on many creatures, even trying my luck at taking down the Titanosaur, but quickly realized I wasn't gonna win. While fighting though, I did randomly find an Explorer node, which helped me level up even faster. Eventually, I made my anticlimactic escape and continued battling through the snow. I took out an Alpha Carno at one point, and just before my XP multiplier ran out, an Alpha Raptor too. For some reason, I tried to take on the Titanosaur again, but we are just nowhere near strong enough. After a day of fighting, my melee damage on Death Machine had increased, but I'm still not sure if it's going to be enough to fight the tech cave. I may have completely wasted the day, but it is what it is. I made myself a little outpost on the top of the volcano, and by outpost I mean 4 foundations with a bed in the middle. Then I came up with a great idea to take out the wild Karcher who was stuck in the side of the volcano. I shot a lot of arrows. This was going too slow for my liking, so I decided to bring my Karcher up. And he could hit me through the wall, but I couldn't hit him. Feeling scammed, I continued shooting him with arrows. Ah, shit. I did have to go home, repair my crossbow, and pick up a few more arrows, but soon enough I was back to shooting. It may have taken ages, but it was a successful mission. Oh! Yeah! We did it! To end the day, I found a drop, and it was a pretty good one. What? That is so strong. I wanted to breed a couple of Therazinos today, hoping for a decent female to bring with me to the fight to the Overseer. To do this though, I was gonna need berries, so I had a quick excursion on Littlefoot. And by quick, I mean not that quick, because Brontos are very slow. When I had the berries in my possession, I made my way home and put out 3 Therazino eggs. These soon hatched. One had poor stats, but the other 2 had decent health and were female like I wanted. I spent the day caring for these fellas and managed to fully imprint one because it only wanted 2 cuddles. I was happy about this. Damn, 2 cuddles? What a goated Therizinosaur. In fact, I'm gonna name you Cuddle, because it took you 2 cuddles, which is the dream, you know, which is the dream. I made saddles for all the Therazinos I was going to bring with me and lined them up by the gate ready to go. I decided to take the Rexes first because they take longer to wake up. Throughout the night, I let them all out along the volcano's path. I actually had a pretty close call getting back to my bird after sending out all of my tames. I kept catching on fire. Ouch! Oh, I'm dead. I stepped in the goddamn lava. Oh, I'm alive. I got 7 health. I can't get to my bird. Dragon. Fly, you stupid bird. Oh my goodness. Please, please, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. I survived on 1 health. After almost dying, I went home and I died. Man, I just had this really weird dream, dude. I healed my 2 new Therazinos with my pig and put everyone in cryopods. On the way back up the mountain, I was distracted by a couple of yellow drops. But after getting some underwhelming loot, I started sending out my Therazinos. While waiting for everyone to wake up, I returned home to equip my loadout. I was going to be using the best gear I had. This was the final challenge after all. I reset my skill points with a mind wipe tonic I'd found to hopefully be a bit stronger, and soon made my way back to the volcano. I just had to wait a little bit longer for the Rexes to wake up. The anticipation was killing me. Do I think there'll be casualties? Yes. But this has to be done. Look, I do know I could peacefully live out my days in my house, but there's more to life than just chilling in your house. I need a challenge, Dragon. Stop looking at me like that, man. Why do we tame these guys if we're not gonna use them, bro? Think about it. I'm doing this, bro. I'm doing this. When the Rexes did wake up, I had to go through the painstakingly agonizing task of lining them all up behind Death Machine. One by one, I carefully positioned my soldiers ready for battle. And by the afternoon, we were ready. Alright, I hope this works. Wish me luck. See if we can even make it into the cave. Yeah, look at that. This is epic. This is epic. Come on, gamers, follow me. Is everyone making it inside? Where is everyone, dude? No. No. All my preparation. Come on, you guys, we need to get in. In. In the cave, in the cave. Oh no. Guys! Brother, this is What are you doing, you absolute moron? In the cave, in the cave, in the cave. We've only got 1 minute. In the cave, come on. Shit, I don't have time to get sleepy in here. Whatever, dude. This has been a disaster already. Right, fellas, let's get moving. Now we can actually go through the tick cave. Where's the rest of our team? We're all just standing around. Oh, everyone's following Cuddle, and Cuddle isn't following anyone. Okay. Dude, Death Machine almost died from the first T-Rex. This is f***ed up. Okay, whatever. Let's keep moving, you guys. So far, bro, this has been a disaster. I didn't know it at the time, but there were more disasters to come. For now, though, we moved up as a team and fought as a team. Holy shit, man. That's so loud. Why is it so loud? This was extremely frustrating at times because I kept getting stuck on my stupid ass dinos. Why are you right next to me, dude? Dumbass! This sucks, bro. I hate the tick cave. No one can move, bro. Oh my goodness. While moving up, we had our first casualty. No one fall into the lava, please. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Uh-oh. Don't fall into the abyss. No! Denzel. The idiot. And not long after this, our team started dropping. Oh my goodness. What are we doing, guys? Oh, her. What are you doing? Oh, her died, yep. Tasteful died. Tom died. Oh, Miracle Child died. Ollie. Tiger. Oh, fuck. There goes the mate boost. Soon, it was just Death Machine and I. Is there anyone even left? Dude. Everyone's dead. And even this didn't last long. Oh, shit, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Death Machine! That didn't go to plan. That did not go to plan. Luckily, I've made a backup save. Right, this is it. I'm already stuck. I hate this game. Why am I stuck, dude? Oh, this is so annoying. I made my way through the cave with varying different strategies, but something would always go wrong. Ollie. Oh. What the f***? Dude. Uh-oh. Wait. Buddy, please. Stop running that way. Stop running that way, please. No! This game is so fucking stupid, bro. Do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, you idiot. What the f***? Oh my god. What the f***? So fucking stupid, bro. After an embarrassing amount of tries, I finally made it to the teleporter. Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. We've got an army of Therazinos. Some more hurt than others. All of them hurt. And we can't bring the Karcher to the fight. Good job making it through the cave, I suppose, you guys. Good job. I gotta be honest. I don't think we have this, guys. I think we're gonna die. But may we all try our best, soldiers. With my team injured from the journey here, I didn't have high hopes. Regardless, I made my way to the arena and began the final fight. Fellas, we're marching towards our demise. But I must say, it's been a good run. May each and every one of you try your best in there, okay? Get that motherfucker! Get that rat bastard! Oh! Attack that guy. Screw the drones. Get him. Chase him down, men. Yeah. I don't think we're doing damage, are we? Oh, here we go. Oh, I fell off. Yeah, mess him up. Mess him up. Mess them up. Eat them down, man. Oh, they're dying. Come on. Take them down. Oh no. It's just Tiger. Oh no, it's just me. Get him. Get him. Oh no. Oh no. Retreat. Die. Die. I did the best I could. I did the best I could. Dude, I'm gonna run out of bullets. I couldn't win even if I wanted to. Oh no. After all that work, taming, breeding, and fighting, in the end it was all for nothing. We'd failed. I walked away from the cave defeated. My strongest tames were gone, and nothing was going to bring them back. I made my way over to Dragon, and flew home a failure. Unable to bear the weight of my defeat, I had a brief farewell with all my dinos that remained. Helpful for my journey or not, they were along for the ride. I retreated on the back of Grandma the Megalosaurus, with Dragon and Wiener the T-Rex following me. Our destination was the mountains, where I could live out the rest of my days as a recluse. We travelled through the forest, not looking back, moving on from our past life of violence and determination to succeed. Living peacefully was our only goal now. Eventually, after scaling a mountain, I'd found a nice spot where I wanted to set up a little homestead. On the back of Grandma, I harvested the needed materials and crafted wood foundations, walls, and ceilings. By evening, I was putting together my home, and by night, I was done. Alright, this is it. This is my new home. My new base. Simple living, but I make do. My new life had begun. I'd spend my days making furniture for my house. I was a big fan of fishing, though I didn't have any bait for my rod, nor was there any fish in the pond. I still liked it though. When I wasn't fishing, I was working on my combat prowess. A bit of light exercise does the joints some good at my age. Occasionally, I'd take Wiener out if I was ever hungry. I'd slaughter anything that looked even slightly tasty. At home, I'd throw the meat on the campfire, and a meal would be ready in no time. Sometimes, if Wiener was tired, I'd use my shotgun to do this too. I can't believe I forgot to take over 100 shells into the fight. Oh well. Around midday, I'd always take my depression nap, where I was weighed down by the consequences of my past mistakes. Joy in these times comes rarely, and all I can seem to do is wallow in my own sadness. I also liked swimming. My breaststroke is getting pretty good. Though the water is cold, I always come out refreshed. This evening, I decided to take out my Megalosaurus to the top of the mountain. It's a bit of a bastard to climb on foot thanks to the rocky terrain, but I managed. We looked out into the horizon knowing we can finally live in peace. Unrelated, but getting down this mountain was very dangerous. Yeah! It was another regular day of living my peaceful life. Fishing, exercise, the usual. But during my depression nap, something changed. I saw visions of death. My friends dying all over again. The horrors of the past were trying to tell me something. And then I remembered the wise words of our ancestors.
In life, there's roadblocks.
That's when it hit me. My strongest dinosaur was still alive. I raced all the way back to my very first home, and there he was, casually sitting like nothing had gone wrong at all. I climbed upon his back and raced to the volcano. With DJ Khaled at my side, this would be a breeze. I raced through the cave, slaughtering everything in my path. Out of my way, brother. Get out of town. Get out of town. Nothing stood a chance against DJ Khaled's combat abilities and raw physical prowess. Even the Kacha didn't stand a chance against us. Come at me, Kacha. Oh, sit down. We made our way to the teleporter and started our journey to the Overseer. In the arena, our battle would soon begin. Hey, all my bags are still here. Oh, no, no. No, the memories. They're all coming back to me. No! The Overseer was powerless against such a specimen, and each phase was disintegrated in a single hit. Oh, what a dodge! Yeah! Yes! I did it! Yes, DJ Khaled. I always knew you had it in me. What? I always knew you had it in you. DJ Khaled had done it. My fallen comrades had been avenged. And then I woke up. Thanks so much for making it to the end of the video. I was a bit bummed out that I couldn't beat the final challenge, but it is what it is, you know. I played the 100 days, I did all I could. If you like this video, remember to like and subscribe, pretty please. And if you'd like to see me challenge another map, let me know in the comments. Even though I don't have a lot of experience on the other maps, I'd maybe like to give it a try, maybe. Anyways, special thank you to my channel members and just anyone who made it to the end of the video, really. I really appreciate it. I hope everyone has a good day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye!